First. Oh my.
Here, look.
And maybe, just maybe, BLG can get it done today.
Here, look, we'll stick that on
There.
there.
Boom!
I love it.
We'll stick that there.
Thank you. This is very scientific. I mean, it just goes to show that you can predict and you can try to predict and you can take the parameters of what you have seen so far this tournament, but it's all going to have to go down on this stage. Whoever steps onto it with the most grinta, with the biggest focus. And with that, we are less than a minute away from the MSI 2023 Grand Finals. And what a historic success it has been for the LPL. The current best region in the world is fighting it out for their 5th MSI title on the stage here today. Who will take the trophy? JDG's super team or the Cinderella story of BLG? It's time for the opening ceremony presented by MasterCard.
Oh. Is that Yone? Oh my god, it's real people. Is that Lil Nas?
But they wanna lead him and guide him straight and tip him off axis. I was in the belly of the beast, me bar, it was cutting man deep like sickle or mantis. I've been winning off practice, not clout or digital captions. World's in madness, how am I gonna manifest greatness if I don't make actions? I don't need reasons, I just need money and power and stat lift. I don't wanna do it like that or like that.
What style of music is this?
Big man said they ain't landed. Never gonna profit off badness. Never got a dollar of sadness, but I've been sunk so I don't do sanctions.
That's like UK rap. I like the sound of it. I know some songs that are like that.
Came in this game with a serious killer instinct, man. I never did courses. Look all the times in the past they rejected him. Now they want to imitate patterns and forces. Caught him, stone eye vision like Gorgon's moving. Terrified look in his eye when he finally realized all of the weapons that he brought to the war ain't forming. I've been giving this heart and body and soul and mind and organs, not to my fingers bled. treading with means and caution. Man, I had bellies to feed from morning. So if they start selling me dreams, I'm walking. Yeah, I wasn't comfortable, man, I was scared. Looking for solace and they wasn't there. Now I'm a problem and they wouldn't dare. Yeah. Doubling down for this game isn't fair. Reloaded the dice, I came in.
Have they ever had it where like the teams are next to the performer like this?
How do you cope when they never gave you hope? Really left you in the cold, and it's weighing heavy on your soul. To be honest, I don't know. Either way, I had to grow, get it together, whatever the weather, and carry that tribulation to the.
2023, just like that, BLG come alive.
Oh my God, JDG, how are they finding these moments?
Combo in the middle lane, and they are dominating.
Are you kidding me? This man refuses to lose.
Can't keep getting away with this ruler. There's got so much damage. The Cyclone behind us.
JDG find the win once more.
Oh, beautifully done. The charm from Meteos.
Meteos not done.
Neck is unstoppable. Knight both starts and ends the fight in one move. He's dead. Oh my God.
The Navi knows this is just free money, free food. Kill that dude. The Navi.
Navi. Is everyone on BLG Chinese, or do they have Korean players?
Just can't touch this man. Just too damn good.
JDG might just be the best damn team fighting team in the world.
Is this performer like a well-known artist? It's the first time I've seen him.
跟奈特其实从很小的时候就认识了，然后那时候我们两个还没有成为职业选手，那时候只是在网吧相遇。
哦
我和瑶瑶也是，就比赛上也会经常交流这种中单的细节吧，也是和他 solo 过很多次，就在游戏上也会互相帮助的，就都会进步。
Oh, there's like lore. That's cool.
但是我那个时候我就感觉到，我跟他以后一定会在顶峰相见的。想说，老弟已经让你赢了我3个 BO5了，这次决赛，哥哥就把冠军拿走了。
2017년에 롤드컵
No one will fuck us 4 times in a row.
많은 팬분들이 응원해 주셨던 게 기억에 많이 남습니다. 그 이후로는 좀 되게 나는 뭔가 제가 좀 어쨌든 이렇다 할 막 성적을 많이 못 내가지고 저한테는 이번 MSI를 우승하게 된다면 룰러라는 선수가 좀 한 단계 더 성장하는 그런 계기가 될 수 있다고 생각하고.
In this fight, that's Rafika somehow manages to curve the anchor, and it's a double kill now for Zeus, but the re-engage is gigantic.
It was supposed to be EDG, it was supposed to be Gen G, it was supposed to be T1, but here at MSI, BLG stands strong.
可能有进攻伙伴，但是我知道我们最后一天会击败他们。我觉得那一天就是今天。
Bid going mega, finding one, uses an R of his own.
Oh, Giga Bid, don't miss.
Oh, when he kicked their ass yesterday,
我要
he went so hard.
My right hand will knock you out.
Oh, that was
我们已经连续3次输给，我们连续输给
giga English.
3次京东 BO5了嘛，然后但是我觉得事不过三，这次我们一定赢。
I will become the king.
Are you ready for Giga Bean?
Giga Bean. Let's fucking go.
Welcome everyone to MSI
Giga
Grand
Bin.
Finals 2023 here in the Copperbox Arena in London. I'm Medic, that's Vedi, and in the middle of the Medi sandwich, we've got some Kobe beef.
The British
for the
caster
finals.
sandwich. I love all the British casters.
I'm so excited to be here.
Some
The
Kobe
energy
beef.
in
I
the
see what
arena
he
is
did there.
electric right now. We've got a grand finals between two brothers, the LPL finals, the first ever international LPL final, the rise to dominance of these LPL teams. I'm more than ready to get into the game.
So many storylines behind these two teams, behind these players. How cool was that intro too? Highlighting the heroes on these teams. Knight, the golden left hand of the LPL, but Bin says he's gonna knock you out with his right.
Golden left. What does the left hand thing mean?
Opening ceremony presented by MasterCard.
Oh,
into
'cause Knight's
that
left-handed?
video have got me so hyped up. I'm a little teary-eyed, I'll be honest, Kobe, as we get into the draft for Game 1. JDG elected the blue side.
And everybody knows BLG are massive underdogs here. JDG has beat them already this year in 3 best-of-5s and a best-of-3. But really, this story is about the growth of
I'm
BLG
calling
over
sneaky.
this
He might
tournament.
pop
I
in
think
at
one of the
any
biggest
moment.
things they've done in an AD carry meta is make that adjustment of banning away the Jinx to then spam either Zeri or Jinx.
Lucian,
and have
Vi,
Elbon, a
Annie,
premier
Stante,
teamfight carry for
Gwen.
later, and really prioritizing that Lulu.
Sante's already
JDG giving
banned.
that respect to Bin,
Interesting.
where they have been
Maybe they want early Scion.
Well, the last time that they met Rakan was a really
Are we going
important
to see
event
more
here at MSI.
variations on the
Will
Scion
BLG
cheese?
choose to remove it?
I feel like we've seen
Because I'm
every
sure that they were
different
not
flavor of
expecting
like
the red band. The
response
RB
to
will
the
be taken
Scion
away
cheese this
from
tournament.
Knight. We now look at some of these priority picks.
Which
We've got
honestly, they're
three
kind of
carries.
interesting, but also
Will be
kind of
jungle. Maokai,
fucking
of course, another
whack.
jungle pick that has been very important
Hello?
in terms of when these two met and throughout the tournament.
Yo.
But Jinx
Good
can be
morning.
active for Rula.
It's interesting because all of the hyper carries also
First
want the
pick,
Lulu to be paired
Jinkus.
with them, and
You
then
watched
it
the
kind of
intro?
forces the other
Yeah.
team to go for like a blitzcrank,
Dude,
bottom
they
lane
had like
or
this
kill lane into the
whole
Lulu.
ass
So
like
that's
epilepsy
why
warning
BLG,
thing
yes,
before, and I'm like,
they
what
prioritize
is
that
this? They're
Lulu
just
over grabbing the
because they
other
didn't
hyper
say
carry
there was like a
first,
ceremony or
because
something.
They know they're gonna have
Oh,
this
really?
game in
What are
the
they
bag.
awarding me for?
This is something that they
It was
have
free.
evolved throughout this tournament to do.
JDG
You're about to be mind controlled by flashing lights. Prepare
Legit.
yourself.
They've like never warned for that.
Yeah.
But missing and on both are very proficient Rakan players. JDG will grab that for themselves. Now
It's
expectations are
because
they'll try and
it's
match with the jungle,
it's probably a London
but
thing.
wow, okay,
Because
taking
London
the
has like the
first
highest rate of
cover,
epilepsy in the world by a lot.
Because whenever you see Maokai jungle, you think about the two
Holy
mid-lane
shit, wow, I didn't know that.
champions, the Tristana, the
Yeah,
Jinx,
if you
so
watch
they
a lot of like
gonna
Br-
hopefully take this
British
one away,
TV and
maybe
stuff,
ban
like
the other, as
they try to
BLG
really minimize
should
flashing
pick up
lights
AD
for that
carry.
reason.
Yeah, really wanted to look towards that Zeri,
Damn.
most likely alongside the Lulu.
Wow.
Shown us, but of course the Aphelios does a very similar thing. Jinx has been winning out on the Jinx Aphelios matchup though over the last
Oh
few
my
days.
god, you guys
The
can't see the
record
bands
is
with my
20
cam here. This
wins
is
to
so
Jinx
fucked up.
and only 12 wins in
Oh my
favor
god,
of
what if
Aphelios.
what if the first 3 bands change, Meteos?
What if they pick one of the band champs because they're not showing?
Sides. The Jace early priority. I guess JDG expecting that the AD carry to come through means that they have a little bit of flexibility how they can even target ban even more. Remember that you can flex this Jace to both top and mid.
Love that when you have the
Where
Maokai,
is
you're
this
always worried
Jace
about
going?
the ultimate getting stolen. They ban out
Is
the
this
silence.
Jace in
Give
the
out
room with you
JDG
right
here As
now?
far as their focus, is it going to be continued on Bin, or are they going to actually try and take away things from Yagao, like the Tristana, like some of maybe those utility supportive style mid lanes?
Solution Vi Gwen bands. Wait, JDG's just giving Maokai and then allowing their jungle to go down to the 4-5. They're
So what
cocky.
about Sion here then? 'Cause
Let's see what they've got
369 is
cooking.
The top laner that made Bin question his whole approach to the game and start spamming
Surely there's a
tanks.
plan
So
here.
if all of these bans are going towards Bin from JDG, are they worried about 369, you know, picking up that sign?
Last series with the old items, true.
MSI didn't work out too well for
This is
BLG.
the
They
last
managed
League of
to
Legends
do that
before the
initial
static
invade,
Shiv
but weren't able to get
takeover.
enough of a lead for that to snowball for them.
Indeed.
Sejuani now banned by BLG. And we'll see if JDG decide, as you said, Betty, maybe a support.
No longer can you go
like the
Gale.
Northwest. Instead, that's worked its way all
I
the
want to
way
see
Zeal,
Kanavi pick some
I.e.
crazy shit here, like Kane or something.
Choose to do. The safe approach here is to just lock in the
Belveth.
side. With it up and available, you know that it'll be a fine
I would
match
not want to
for
play
Jace.
Belveth
Of
in the
course,
Maokai.
you'll
That sounds
but you can
not
create
fun.
that split map already, put
Fuck
pressure on the left side
you.
of the map very early.
He can just
Something
interrupt your
that
E too
we've played
easily.
to great success multiple times, but you have to question if is something that JDG want to come through.
Syndra?
Wow.
Oh yeah,
now
go
moving on to
Rek'Sai.
Syndra into the Syndra god himself.
Rek'Sai would be so bad here, but like it would be hype.
Be pog, man.
Player 9-0, they yoink it away, and that means we're gonna
Gragunia?
have to see 6-9 tank first.
Every time I see this Jace Gragas combo, there's a Lee Sin with it. Can they complete the trifecta?
Don't really know where everything is going.
Where's that Nautilus going?
Not wait, they already have Rakan. Why are they hovering Nautilus?
Wait a second.
Hold up.
No.
Surely it's a bait.
Oh my god, they picked it.
Oh my god, Sinky's on Twitch for some reason. No one knows why he opens Twitch when he opens the MSI.
Because it's fucking easy. What can I say?
It's probably not. It's probably easier to just go on YouTube.
Might just be drafting an incredibly strong team.
I think it's the same amount of clicks. Not gonna lie.
I doubt it.
It is. For some reason, this stream is always my first top left on YouTube. And on Twitch, I just look at following and say.
And he's going to be locking it in. So comfort for
So it's
BLG.
open the website, one click, both ways.
Wrong.
Wonder how, of course, we'll
Okay.
wait to see exactly where everything goes from JDG. Expectations are that this Gragas will be
Jakusu!
going into the jungle.
Oh wait, Nautilus jungle? Og?
But a
Wait,
JDG gonna surprise
it could
us.
be.
They're gonna do something
I
completely
doubt it.
different. Again, we'll wait for
Surely
the
it's a
time to
swap
run
at
out
last
before we
second, no?
confirm.
I want a
BLG,
Nautilus
kind of
jungle.
stock stand of what we've been seeing at this tournament. A lot of great peel from both the Syndra and
I want a
JDG.
Nautilus
Engaged very
jungle.
strong with the Maokai.
Wasn't he designed for jungle? I think he was initially, yeah.
Exactly. They stay true to
Don't even
themselves
swap.
here.
Don't
I
even
think
swap,
number
pussies.
one of a best of 5 series.
Come on.
Still waiting.
I like
Come
this.
on.
That is a Nautilus jungle.
It's Nautilus jungle.
Oh, hype.
Don't like jungling the Nautilus because the move speed is one of the lowest base move speeds in the entire
Wait,
game.
Kobe said it, what I was
The
going to
way
say.
pro play where it's all
His
about
base move
jungle,
speed's
playing 4
so
lanes,
bad.
kind of being a
He was legit designed to be a
follower for the
jungler, though.
rest of
Like,
them.
that's why he
He's
could
just
cue to
looking to
terrain and
peel
stuff.
for Ruler and Knight.
Obviously, you can use your dredge line to get onto terrain. It refunds some of the cooldown on it
What
and gives you
the
some of the mana
fuck
back. But
did
what's
you
a
just say?
surprise? In game one, we thought the Naught was a two-way.
325 base MS.
Oh,
JDG
cool.
show us that they can play it whatever they
That's pretty cool.
damn well please. Nautilus jungle to kick off the MSI.
That's actually a
2023
wild thing to just
Grand Finals.
debut in the finals of a tournament.
I love it. The trick's coming
Yeah.
out already. Let's get into it. Continuing the rivalry here. JDG versus BLG all year long. And now the battle between Knight and Yagao again. They made their way all the way here to London. 5,664 miles.
Do your Rexians have their own anime opening? What do you mean?
Playing in the same
In-game?
PC cafe. They will now fight for an international title.
And it was Yagao who used to win those
Same
battles.
PC
Oh,
cafe.
oh, dude, I like this Nautilus skin. This was like the goated Nautilus skin when he first came out.
The Knights can dethrone him here in London.
It's alright.
Not too much happening in the early game.
I'll
Both
leave it
teams
on. It's
setting up
cool.
a bit of line of scrimmage
It's
award from
aight.
BLG over towards this blue buff. We'll
He has a
see
lot of cool
where
ones now,
Konami
though.
decides to start, and I think
Astro
Konami will be
Nautilus.
as surprised as the rest of us with the fact that this Nautilus is
Whatever it
literally
is.
in the
Game time?
jungle.
Curious as to where he starts.
14,
BLG
15,
very
16,
interested in knowing
17.
that information.
We'll make half a
One shot
second,
on
let me
both
do
red
that.
and blue. We'll see what direction he chooses to go. Looks like that he's likely to start on the Raptors. Gragas going to make his way up, or 369 rather, through the blue to see if anything.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Get a good trade. Nice bot back from 369.
Oh, Ben should have flashed that bitch in on him.
Taking advantage of the AoE here on Nautilus.
Yes.
Love it from Konami already, of course.
Disrespect
starting the
that
key on
hoe.
Raptors. You know everybody's going to want to try and copy this. I apologize for solo
Meteos'
queues.
favorite summoners, except there's
Yo,
actually
actually,
people on both sides.
today is the day to fucking queue up jungle in solo queue and just farm the first time Nautilus is.
I mean, Kobe, you've been casting
Pick some
Nautilus
Olaf.
forever. Do you remember when Nautilus jungle used to be the meta? It's very old school. It's been a while since we saw
Everyone's
it.
just going to be trying this shit. What if it loses?
The last time it was played, actually, because it was 2015 by X.
That doesn't matter.
in the NALCS. The
Oh.
last time we saw it in
That's how league
XP.
players work. If they just see it,
Performing quite well
they
with
repeat it. They're like
Meanwhile, Konami here, he is just going
primates.
for the red side clear
If
down
it
towards
feeds,
bottom. After
not
Krugs
sure about that.
will
no,
kind of
you'll
lead it. He's
100%
leading
see
towards
it.
bottom
If
side
it's
here.
something new
So
that they've
presumably
never
you're
seen
gonna
before,
play off
they're
of your
like,
bottom lane.
oh.
Missing and Ruler do have the advantage as far as minions.
I mean, I don't think they do it if they're feeding on it. Uh-oh.
I mean, Elk and On should be suspicious of this Norlis being on the bot side.
It's just why you pick it. You just insta gank.
He's looking for it.
On flashes away. Void's missing. Missing takes a
Oh
chunk.
my chunky, bro.
Long range headshot there. Takes
In the bush.
down to 100 HP,
I mean,
but he'll
no,
get
this is a really normal route. I feel like I do this route on Belveth literally every game in solo queue. You do like red or Raptors red Krugs, and then you either gank bot or you just, if your bot has push, you go and invade blue. It's actually such a fucking solid route.
BLG stepping forward, the heal, the flash.
Oh my god.
In from Shun, they're not back with Rebel Smash. Ruler will escape.
That was
under his
ambitious.
tower.
Yeah, really good cleanse there from Ruler.
Got his
You have
sums,
to
I
get to the other
guess.
side of that Bramble Smash, or else it's going to push you towards Elf, towards on. And
I would
down,
have,
so Ruler
I would have
both of his
settled
summoner
for
spells.
just his flash. I think the
Well done,
Maokai
but
flashing
also
and for the
now it's
cleanse
going
was
to
maybe
be
a little
huge target,
extra,
and
but
BLG, Elk
Yeah.
hits the snipe there. They have
For
done
sure.
such a good job of targeting bottom lane in all of their previous series, bringing down Shun, going for tower dives on bottom lane, ganking over and over.
Actually, I was saying fleet in range matchups for Belios, but he isn't here too.
Shun is just hovering around.
Not really a
Ruler
range
feels
matchup
very
at all.
uncomfortable right now, and he knows that his jungler's on the top
So
side of the
awkward
map.
for
There's no way that
JDG.
Na'Vi can really support, so Shun's happy to spend all the time.
What?
Oh my.
What?
I mean, he's got the swap, but
They'll land the zap, and even though the root goes down onto missing, he should be
Holy
able to walk
shit.
away.
Bit of an ambitious play from Elk, but still able
Wow.
to force them back.
I mean, he was going for the red-purple gun swap with the
Yeah.
guaranteed root, but
he couldn't use them all up in time, so the purple gun came a little late.
I think the
that was the fucking montage vision kicking in there.
he didn't have ghost, right?
Those top camps from
Ruler, no, he has cleanse.
Same for the bot camps from Shun.
No, Elk. I think it was down.
Yeah, looks like it was down.
Yeah, like if he had ghost, then he could outrun the traps. Maybe it could work, but he's kind of just so far.
Yeah.
Meant that Shun, already pathing bot, had a very clear window where he could actually find that punish. And the fact
Ooh,
that they
wait.
knew missing,
So you know how
even his
Ben's
low
been
health was forced to
slapping
back
around
base.
all the
They
Gragas
thought Ruler
tops?
was alone.
Yeah.
He did a great
369's
job
actually like
looking for those plays. So BLG have really set up
doing
their bot lane
better.
for success.
Actually, he was kind of
Ruler
getting
has
fucked
now
by
been able to find
Zeus
base, but that
a
definitely
little
is
bit.
something they'll have
Was
to
it?
play
Early.
back from.
Yeah,
That
last game.
is only about
Yesterday.
right? In terms of
Actually, I guess by the time he
BLG
farms all these, it'll be
there's the
pretty
bot lane.
close in CS, but he did
Still has his flash, but
get forced to get like the early MR.
an advantage for Elf.
And you always have to point out, yes,
I mean, you remember those
one
like
minion wave,
close as
but
fuck looking
a
trades
minion wave
from
on
yesterday?
the bottom side of the map can balloon into an entire game now.
Especially when you have a low mobility AD carry like the Jinx. Before she gets Gale Force, no real escape tools. Be very tricky to navigate the early game. Bing going
We
in.
getting
as the
slammed
top laners
now.
butt heads, but not really too much expected to happen.
Uh-oh.
369 trades back in.
This is
but Shun
awkward as shit.
is looking for the game. 369
What's
has
gonna
the
happen
flash,
here?
uses it
Body slams up.
to escape.
Oh.
Will survive the game.
Wow. Yeah. See, if Maokai had flash, that was absolutely a kill.
Spells on top side. Contrary to
Maybe
popular
369
belief,
wouldn't
they
have been
actually
as
do
far up if he
matter.
knew Maokai had flash though.
Especially, you know, we're almost at 6 minutes here.
The way Ben
Start
plays these
thinking
trades is
about
interesting.
Rift
He like
Fields, your flashes that are
he just
blown
gets
down,
like
will
melee
knock
range from
down,
Gragas basically and
Uh-oh.
starts his E.
Gang
Oh.
back bottom lane, knock up onto Elf,
No
but he's behind
flash
the
now,
tower.
or,
Jumpers coming out, missing on the
Belios.
dice, so the turret shots. Ruler takes
Oh
two.
my god.
He will
Oh.
missing
Oh.
one. Another hook coming in from Kanavi. He's going to tank another tower shot as On begins to chase him
Ruler
down.
almost
I don't think
fucking
he
died
really
to that
goes too
second
much
shot.
further.
I know.
Missing went back in there, and he did not respect the power
Two
of the
ramp
Lulu
turret shots
going
just,
down,
like,
giving
kills
the
an AD
trade kill
carry.
there. Could have been a little bit smoother for JDG.
Still, a well-executed play from JDG.
Oh.
Navi's back will be interrupted. Oh, not quite able to interrupt that of Rulers.
Oh, I wanted to see that.
But
Does
an
Pix
ideal
get
world,
ranged?
love
Like,
the Ruler to get that
could he
kill.
glitter lance in the
That's from
fountain
Shun.
from
I
that?
don't think he wants to go for
I don't
this
know.
trade, knowing that Yagao is right there.
That would be insane to see a fountain glitter lance kill.
Yeah.
You can see missing a Knight trying to stop it from happening. Knight down to about 30% mana, but with Yagao here, with Shun here, with On here, it should be an easy enough secure for BLG.
Yeah, and we're seeing the reason why in Champions League we're kind of talking about looking for. Oh, this thing's gonna
He
pop
can
in
jump out.
just
He
for a
can.
little look. In Champions League we're talking about why you usually want
Merc
to
Tread Rush
focus
Jace.
towards attack damage
Pink
mid lane
Jace.
paired with that Maokai.
Whoa.
We've had a easy rush on Merc Treads for Nice, and that combined with
Dude,
the
Gore Drinker
rush
Jace is so
shows
cozy to
delivery.
play.
They're not able to lock him down. Still though, BLG, they stay
way
true
harder
to
to
their
die.
game plan. Go bottom, get the early drag.
I feel like you can actually make use of your hammer form when you're using that item.
Their bot lane was
Mm.
put in a bit of an awkward spot.
And maybe it's just easier. Maybe you can also do it with the other build, but I feel like anytime I do like the all lethality squishy ass Jace, it's just actually an insta defeat if you go close to them.
Mismatch from one another. So there's a very big window for JDG to
Usually.
find a dive, largely uncontested. Both junglers right now, just really great awareness
Unless
on the
it's an
map
AD
of
carry.
finding their windows. And again, you can
Can
see
you
if
flip
look
in
at
and
the
one-shot
base, or
him?
Minimap rather, Maokai nowhere really there to offer support. The initial knock-up from Missing is that he can tank
Missing?
the tower, then the
Did he
follow-up
start that too
Kanavi means
early?
Ruler actually takes the aggro, which is better setup.
Nautilus
Of
was
course,
pretty
the
far
Harry,
when the
thank you,
dive
observers behind. I
started.
think that ends up getting the execution down onto
He might
Missing,
have, yeah.
which means that it ends up being
But
a
I mean,
3-1
they would have been getting
Alright, the repeat visit. Kanavi
hit by Aphelios literally pretty hard while waiting.
for repeat
Maybe
plays
that's the best time to go. I don't know.
I think they read it though. You can already see on the map, Shun immediately pathing towards.
Oh, he's going
pressure
tank
from
Nautilus.
right mid. It's
Interesting.
making it harder for Yagao to
Would
really
be
offer
used to
any
like to
assistance.
see.
He doesn't have his TP available, but Shun wants to be in a
Lich
position to stop this
Bane.
dive.
Now Shun's got it on a ward. We'll see it with the sweep. as well.
Everfrost.
Kanavi decide that they don't want any more of that action as they back away.
Root
Kanavi can step
into
back forward.
root.
Not the best guns if you want to try
Into
and tower
root.
dive in Aphelios. The Severum Crescendum, probably the most powerful combination in short range that the Aphelios can muster.
But JDG do get themselves a plate, so overall still a win,
Oh.
and the pressure continues. Just once again, great awareness
I
from
won-
Shun.
I wonder how many
Knows
times
where he
Ben's
needs to be
played
on
this
the map.
matchup.
Kanavi looking
Probably a
great here when we
shitload.
find a mid-dive.
Oh.
Does have that scatter the weak.
What's
Kanavi's gonna
happening
try and
here?
walk up, get the auto down. Knight now on the chase. Kanavi tanking the tower.
Wait.
Scatter the weak. and
Navi's just
Kanavi
not
used, but it
taking
won't be
damage.
enough. As
What the
JDG
fuck?
secure a kill and a plate in the
How
mid
many
lane.
tower shots did he take there?
I don't even know, bro.
That was weird.
The auto attack still goes
All
off.
he
That
did
seems
was hit him with the passive and tank.
Into the pocket of Fog of War.
Yeah.
Still going to complete it. We do have
Oh.
369 getting the ultimate, but it just knocks him directly.
What's Bing
in
gonna do? What's he
place
gonna do?
against that wall? So Ben shrugs it
Let's
off.
see
Walk
a
away.
recoil angle.
To JDG, they're finding a lot of great plays on the map. They found the dive in bot, they find another dive in mid, and Yagao, very little that he could do there. He flashed away for most of the CC, but still enough damage now. BLG on the attack themselves.
Been staying?
No flash.
Oh.
Back flash forward by Bin. Popping the ultimate as well as they look
There's
for
a
the
flash
damage
for like
down on this
oh,
Gragas, but he's
half a
tanky
fucking
boy
second,
and
bro,
he's
this
got
Gragas.
one more.
Oh my god, that
my.
window, dude, right before his flash.
Seconds left on
Yeah.
his flash there. 369.
Jesus.
So
Crazy.
close for him. They squeeze out that
If only
timing
he
window,
had those
but it's a
cooldown
big
boots
kill.
before the first flash.
Flashing
Oh,
forward as well.
Oh, Knight with the solo kill.
where did Jace come from?
Meanwhile, around the Rift Tower,
Oh.
nothing going on. The Moonlight Vigil did connect.
Oh my
Missing.
god.
Will be put in the dirt, and now BLG
The Chakram's got his ass.
More of a fray, but JDG will just back away.
BLG have the numbers advantage in the river for now, but no, 369 has TP'd into mid lane. JDG don't want to give this up.
Shun's going to get forced away here. Doesn't have that ultimate right now. BLG trying to gain that mid lane prio, but Ruler and 369 will be able to answer El. Yagao perhaps looking for a scatter of the week, just short on Ruler. As in the end, after a brief skirmish, we see both the teams just reset to mid.
Rift Herald is worth so much now. We've seen so many games won and lost around this objective, and they're not willing to give up on it.
The last time these teams met, they fought over every single neutral, and it looks like things will not change. They're waiting for Kanavi to join the fray.
Oh,
JDG,
baby.
though, they're not
We're
in a great
actually getting a
position right
fight
now. They will
here.
force their way into the river.
Of course, this is a Rift Herald, dude. Like, how would you not fight here? Oh,
my
BLG's
God.
engaged didn't work. This doesn't look great for them.
Nope.
Not looking very chill, especially not against a Jinx. Ooh, that is looking like a 3-for-0.
How good is Ruler?
Nasty.
He baits him. He walks up. He knows he has cleanse plus flash. Double summoner spells Jinx. He gets Shun to W in
Damn
on
it.
him, and he takes him into the rest of the team.
Was
Even
so
with the
awkward,
Maokai
actually.
ultimates, they draw him in.
They were
The rest
really
of
only
JDG
missing, what,
pounce,
Aphelios
and they
ult? Maybe
destroy
Jax ult?
BLG at that Rift Herald.
I don't know if
These
Jax ult was down.
rewards are so big. Mid,
Yeah, I mean,
top
they
turrets and the
funneled
Rift
into a
Herald
choke. Maokai flash
I mean,
rooted
JDG have
into
ballooned
Jinx
this gold lead,
cleanse.
and they're in such a commanding spot. You can see
Yeah.
the gold
Didn't
in the bottom,
really
1.8K
land
lead for
anything.
Knight. He's sitting at a
Ended up pretty deep.
4-0-1 scoreline, and the domestic Knight showing up internationally at long last.
Oh my goodness, that's an eclipse already. That is quite early.
Knight
Wait.
is a
kind of
monster
Peebs
right
makes a
now.
good point. Both of these bot lanes taking heal on the support.
The claim
I
was
said
made,
that
are
at
they the
minute
best team fighting
1
team
and
in the
30
world? Well, we're
seconds.
gonna see back in this fight why they're giving
I
that
think
fight.
Sneaky owes me an apology.
Goes for some poke, and then Ruler walks up.
Apology.
Just a couple steps in front of him because he knows he's got the safety there. And Shun
Oh wait, those traps by Ruler were actually nasty.
Once Bin gets locked in on the front
You see
side,
that?
369, you
He
can
caught
feel
Bin,
Apollo
so he
too.
couldn't
Ultimate
follow
on
up.
to Elk.
I mean,
Splitting up
Oh,
the
really?
team. JDG
Yeah, damn.
dissecting BLG.
Ruler kind of goated.
we've seen so many great 369 flanks specifically on this
Kinda
Gragas,
crazy.
and that was another spectacular one. Separating
Kinda
out
sick
from
with
the
it.
fight, that choke point in an ideal world,
Cloud
Meteos,
Soul.
you can get that massive Moonlight Vigil,
Little
but
bit
because he was
sick
so
with it.
distracted, he couldn't really contribute to the fight, and one at a time, JDG could mow down
Ruler's
BLG
actually
members.
not bad, I'll
A
say it.
healthy gold lead now, early game in their control.
Actually
Cracking
decent.
this jungle Nautilus. It is going super supportive.
I
to the
think
surprise of
Ruler
nobody.
might
It's
be
full
able to
support
win some games for some
with the
top
extra
teams.
damage amp just for Ruler and Knight here. Let's see what he can do on the bottom side. The ult
Why
is
didn't
ready for
anyone
Konami.
pick
The
Volibear
flash is
jungle?
ready. So much CC available.
He's
No,
fucking
flash on
trash.
has to burn a
Dude?
summoner of his own
What?
to make sure that he escapes.
Huh?
But yeah, this Nautilus Emax does so
But he has a
much
new
damage
skin.
just by himself,
Sorry to
especially
tell you the
if you
truth,
can get
He
the
has a
props
new
of that
skin,
Titan
dude.
hit.
Don't
Now
say
we
that
know
about
his
him.
flash.
You're gonna have to
JDG,
grow up,
know
son.
where their
Just
bread
because
is
the
buttered.
No.
skin
We
doesn't
put
mean
more
the
gold
champ's
onto
good.
Ruler. Can we get this Jinx into a position where later on he'll carry? Now give him a couple of plates.
Are we going in?
Shun
Fuck
trying
it.
to re-engage as BLG are looking for a fight. They get the knockback on there as well as Elk continues to put the damage
Nautilus
down, but
not
the
dying.
Moonlight Vigil comes
Alright, he's
out
dead.
and Elk finds one. If Burnham doing a lot of work in this fight. Shun low, Ruler trying to get excited. You just can't hide it right now as JDG
Gao tanking
trying
it?
to re-engage, but they can't find purchase.
So Knight has been consistently getting pushed in mid, and as they were threatening this bot tower, he started moving into the river,
Dude, he's
recognized
2
Yagao
levels
was on
up
the
on
mid wave and
Cinder,
said, hey,
Knight.
if Yagao goes bot, I can actually get more plates in mid. But because BLG recognized that Knight showed mid,
How much of that is
they
Rod
had
of
numbers
Ages?
advantage and could force the fight
What?
more. So you look on the minimap, Knight is slowly moving back
no
towards
one's got
mid.
Rod.
Once the Herald drops, BLG sees a
All right.
window with the arrival of Yagao. that
We
they
have our
can
answer.
start.
So
And that
0.
window, BLG know,
Big
because
fat
Ruler used
0.
both summoner spells in that Rift Herald fight. He's got nothing left. So the other two members of JDG have to block that Maokai ultimate for him, and BLG can just go through the front line. That being said, Ruler almost took down Shun. A lot of damage there. Rest of BLG blocked the shock blast there from Knight, so no return kill. But nice little answer from BLG.
You can see this damage on the mid tier 1 though. Knight consistently
Has Kobe
forcing
cast
Yagao
every
into the
finals
tower.
for like every
Has a
event?
whole level advantage, is a near 2k gold lead.
You gonna pick my Syndra against me?
When was the last time Kobe wasn't at a finals?
I
mean, Kobe's kind of the GOAT, so like I have no issue with it at all.
Support.
Just
And now
interesting.
Konami's added the extra dimension of what about jungle? What are you gonna do?
I could
And,
never
it's definitely,
guess
I think,
who all the
caught BLG
casters
off
were
guard,
for
especially
finals
with how
games.
present Kanavi has been on the map. Dive bot, dive mid, in the team fights as well. He's been such a strong front
I mean, like
line.
Flowers not being in
Still
the
going
finals
for
is
that,
kind of rare, but I guess it's because it's
itemization
London
as
and
well to give his team more damage.
Medic
I
and
love it
Vedius are
because throughout this tournament, people have had these
London-ish
preconceived notions about
people.
the meta, and they believe it is so
Londoners.
rigid. But this game, look at it.
London-ish,
We've diverted
damn.
from
Londoners,
supportive
whatever you
mid
wanna
laners
call
back
it.
to carry mid
That's
laners,
impressive.
And so super supportive junglers here. Going to the extremes for Kanavi. Meanwhile, Shun, of course, on the Maokai, going with the first
That's
strike.
so
Londonese,
exciting.
there you
As quick as
go.
possible so you can,
Londonese
futures
gamers.
market in your early demonic, and he does have that, but it might be a little bit too late here because while BLG have the 2 dragons going for them, the third will be very difficult to get given the gold lead for JDG.
JDG 4,000 gold ahead right now. They are very much in the driver's seat of this
Isn't
game. You can
Vedius
see Gale
Welsh?
already
Oh,
complete for Ruler, and
fuck.
they're starting to try and spread that gold
How do they
out.
know,
There's
huh?
Really no
What are their
reason for
sources?
BLG has been able to find an avenue to get ahead in this game. Perhaps only Elk
Ruler
is
crit the
even
word.
with his lane opponent.
And JDG smart with how they're playing the map right now.
That's
They've
pretty
sent
lucky, man.
369 to the weak side.
That does double
with the bot
damage.
lane, and they've allowed Knight, where the big power is sitting, to chip away at this top tower that they want to secure for themselves. They've made it very safe for him as well. You look at the minimap once more, and you can see all of this vision highlighted. Kanavi very deep into the enemy jungle.
Why is he
They've
wasting
even
his
looked for a
crits on
pickle to
wards?
mid.
That's a good
Perhaps it's
point.
a little too ambitious, and they would be overstepping their bounds, but this does give
What
the
a
safety
big
for Knight
dummy.
to push in this wave. And now JDG can set their eyes on this mid tier 1.
Yeah, honestly, you feel like a god. When you
Big
have
unit.
Eclipse speed, plus you have
Oh.
phase rush for you, plus you have flash, and you're the richest person in the game, Knight right now is actually just running Summoner's Rift, and he's coming down towards mid lane, so you know this tower is going to fall. It's so low.
Whoa!
And obviously knowing the Rangers very well, played a
Oh,
bunch of Nautilus in
The
his
Meowkai
time.
ult coming in.
Look for an engage, they'll catch Kanavi, the depth charge
But
comes down,
Nautilus
they will
is
knock
a
up for a
tank.
second. Ruler
I wonder,
nowhere
is
near
that
this
like
fight
the
yet, has
idea
position over
behind the
wall
Nautilus? You
to
just
make
like
sure
tank the
he
Maokai
couldn't
ult
get
and then
caught
you
out. And in the
ult
end,
the
as Elk
follow-up.
pushes forward with the Gale Force, both teams will just disengage.
Kind of interesting.
Yeah, Kanavi there makes a
You
heads up
rarely
play,
think about Nautilus ult being
launches
used for
Maokai
appeal,
ultimate, turns around,
even though like it
gets his
absolutely
ultimate
can.
onto Elk, make sure he's not going to go down.
Yep.
Make sure
Usually you always think about it
Knight
just
doesn't
being
have
like
anything
hard
getting
as
even close
fuck
to him.
engage.
Yeah.
So JDG have a pretty.
I feel like a lot of people
I say pretty
been
good
using his
position,
appeal,
but
like,
about 10 seconds.
in
BLG
fights, like
are
fucking
using
like
the
ulting
TP
recons
now.
and
They
shit.
do have that TP advantage with Knight's TP coming up relatively soon, but they want to be in position to contest this Drake. Ruler continues to push in mid.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Heal comes out from
Oh!
Elk. Force the Megadeth rocket doesn't quite live up to its name, but we start to see perhaps signs of how that matchup's
Holy
gonna go.
fuck.
Yeah, forces
Scary
the
stuff.
flash out of the Aphelios. He's so much more vulnerable now. BLG, they've got no real tank. Because Maokai, like we said, is going for the poke Maokai build, they don't have a front line for BLG. So Knight poke really, really stings. And it does not get healed back up here. So him being the only person with 2 items, they bully
Okay.
through.
I will not yield.
Gonna shove them off that turret.
I
They
was
get the
thinking
turret,
about
they get
this.
the dragon. They do get a
So how come
constellation
it's
prize
called
on the other side of the
Northern
map.
Ireland, the
So
country, and not
highlighting them
North
to the
Ireland?
screen, BLG at least
I think that's what
picking up
fucked
the
me up
barrel
about it.
While they know JDG will be busy on Dragon.
There's like North Carolina,
JDG's presence
North
on the map,
Dakota,
how powerful they are on these side lanes. Once again,
North
Knight
Korea,
push all the way up
but then
into
Northern
Continue
Ireland.
this level of pressure, push in mid, then play through bot. You leave 369 to catch waves, and if you want to really commit to that tower, you can actually bring him from top into mid, then commit your 4 members
Thoughts?
down to that bot tier 2. But they're going to start.
I have no
maintaining
thoughts.
the
Questions,
level of
concerns?
This is all for Twitch chat, baby.
But I think they're mainly going to wait for a pick before they can really commit to that objective.
For BLG, it becomes trickier and trickier to find plays, because if you look at it, they have one form of engage. They have the Maokai, and if you have Kanavi standing in your face, and even if you get past Kanavi, you've got 369 with an explosive cask, and even if you get past 369, you have Missing sitting there being like, okay, I'll just charm you guys now. It's so difficult to
We got
ever get
nothing,
onto
boys.
Note, and
We got
Ruler will have
nothing.
Such a large
Ooh,
range
Elk
advantage,
not
especially
going
when you have the
Zeal.
tempo.
Ruler
Nothing.
going
And
Zeal.
then if they say, all right, fine, we don't want a team fight, we look at the side lane.
No, the
oh,
Aphelios
wait,
hasn't been doing
Knight,
it this
if you even
years.
compare Knight versus Bin, he is
Why is Kanavi taking
massively
Ruler's
ahead.
Raptors?
Almost 3K here. 300
Who
more
wants to
gold
lose?
to go, and that is
He's
going
going
to be
second item
untenable
Sunfire.
side
That always looks so fucking weird to me. Like,
In a fantastic position right
Sunfire's not an insane item.
now. Once again, they've sent Knight down to the bot lane.
Decent
What Meteos
first.
build?
What would I build?
The ultimate from Kanavi.
Yep.
I think used just as a zone
Well, if I
to give
started with an
JDG the
even
presence
shroud,
push
I'd
mid.
probably go maybe like a Knight's Vow or
Game
something.
has slowed down a little bit.
So
And either
your
will JDG
support.
wanna keep pressing this advantage.
Well, in a
And
composition like
one time they're
this,
giving
where the
at least
enemy
they
team's
can get the
main
space to say,
objective
ideally
is
love
to
for
kill
Elk to be
your
able to get
hyper
infinity edge
carry,
before
Knight's
forcing
Vow
the
gets
fight.
a
Of course, they get
significant
second item,
value,
have a really
both
strong spike.
defensively
Maybe that's a win
and
for Ruler
offensively.
It is a small
Oh,
bit
that's
of
cool
power
and
in
all,
your
but
Phelps' kit. You don't really
your
need to build too much
support
attack
in this
speed,
case,
because obviously
right?
You get it from your passive, so
Right.
getting the IE gives you a little bit
Okay,
more
well,
of a spice
AD
to
carry is
perhaps
just
Ruler
such a
goes
broken
into
role.
the
It kind of
Zeal
turns
line
everyone
second,
else
although it looks like
into
Ruler might just be
supports.
sitting on the Zeal for now.
Oh.
The trade happens in the top lane.
Oh.
369 sandwiched between Shun and Bin, but can just dash across the wall.
Yeah, I love the stories that have emerged around the Zeal second, starting from Ruler, where Berserker was tweeting.
This
out,
has definitely been one of the best
GM
MSIs
Guma Yushin was
of the
like, "Why
whole
you
year.
build second?" And Gumi was just like, I don't know. Ruler
Definitely
does
one
it,
of
so,
the
you know, he's the
MSIs
goat.
Of all
Follow
time.
Ruler. He's
that
definitely
we
gonna hit
have
on that,
indeed
build his
seen.
Infinity Edge, and we shall see some crits flying through.
I think that's a good enough reason to do things.
Can't
most
believe
of the
we're
time.
here to
I mean, if
witness
Toby does it, I'm
the
probably gonna
MSI.
do it.
Well, the actual reason and why Ruler does it is because Zeal is such an efficient
Bin's
component
actually getting
item. It had to get
owned.
nerfed in 3 different ways.
That's not
for
true,
live.
man. Stop.
You're playing on live right now.
You're spreading
it got
lies.
its cost nerfed. It got both stats on it nerfed, the move speed and the attack speed. So
Bin is about to
trying
pop
take
off
advantage
with
while he
Black
still can
Cleaver
on the MSI meta here.
and Trinity Force with this phage.
Well, he's actually not building Cleaver.
But they
What
haven't
the
really been able
fuck
to
is
What
he
is he
building
going? Is he
then?
going fucking Hullbreaker?
strong enough to do so. We have like a net 5-6
Steric
goals.
second? Like, I don't know what the fuck that's going into.
Now they've just taken their time. They want to hit spikes of their own.
Old Trinity.
Big purchase just completed once again for Knight. Getting very, very close to his 3rd item as his tier continues to stack.
All right, each game
I guess
you
they're
get
waiting for
one
the next
mythic
rank. It's going in
choice,
about a minute
and you
a
get
half.
one
A lot of their
old
vision right now is
item
invested
choice.
towards the topside river.
You get
They'll
a
likely try and
previous
play
version
this
of an
down
item.
towards the bot side. They're actually sending Knight up towards
What?
top. I guess they want to keep him
But you can only
fresh
build one.
now, as the Herald now drops for BLG.
Shirelio's been used by missing here. They want to try and close
Yeah,
That's
you
an
said
item
it's
that still
probably
exists.
your worst idea yet. Good job, man.
What?
Kanavi's gonna dive in here. Ben trying to do what he can, but in the midst
Do they
of
have
three,
any
there is
damage?
nothing
Three
left.
three members with 0 damage total.
I think he'll die at some point. There it is.
Oh, when he gets the
JDG in
crash.
full control of the map. The Rift Arrow does end up getting the tower, but it kind of sucks when no one's around to get local gold, especially on the outer ones.
So under those parameters, I could build both Trinity Force and Trinity Force.
25 more seconds here for JDG to be able
Well,
to
the Sheen
rotate on
passes
up
wouldn't stack.
control the rest of the map.
Why?
So much so is the lead that the
'Cause you're
objective
sharing
bounties
Sheen.
are already here.
You get the stats.
They do have their teleports ready for their sideliners though, so BLG better be
It'd be like
careful
stacking
who their
IE
best
with IE, just wouldn't stack.
I feel like JDG can use this window to actually start off the Dragon, but right now they're posturing around the Baron.
He's legit going Hullbreaker. Damn, bro.
You can be at Soul Point. Meanwhile, we'll sneak away this Baron.
BLG getting a little bit
JDG just taking their time.
pwned so far.
It's kind of troll, isn't it? Considering the way that everyone's been playing.
Yeah.
Just legit full 5v5.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's his first choice. This is just like a, well, fuck me, I can't even beat Gragas in the side lane. Maybe this will help.
We've all been there in the game in the domino effect.
Dude,
where
Jace
one
has been
person
fed as
recalls,
fuck,
I gotta
but
finish. Oh, I only need 300 gold for mine. I only have
like
100
hasn't
gold
actually
for
got anything
mine.
done yet.
Yeah, nothing done. Not even 4 kills. Barely even a 1k bounty.
He got him like all at once. We'll see the next event, I guess. Like this Dragon. Oh, they're giving it. Yeah, this is rare.
Having the Infinity Edge come in just means Ruler's job of cleaning up will be
This type of gameplay.
Dragon taken away.
Oh.
Every other game has just been this fucking brawl, like giga grouping no matter what. Never concede something without throwing all bodies at it first.
True. Uh-oh.
He's dead as fuck.
Damn, that was a nice hook.
JDG will secure it, and they'll look to continue pushing mid.
JDG find themselves a pick, and they're storming down the mid lane. The TP is
Oh, it is 23 minutes. GG. Nice try, BLG.
Yep, BLG didn't want to group. They got the smoke.
Oh, wait, they're not ending. Even though it's 23 minutes with the Jinx. Huh.
Done now with Super Minions pushing in mid, securing the rest of the objectives on
Who's
the map.
mentally blocked from winning a team fight on BLG against JDG?
How comfortable JDG are, how calm they are with this game. They know BLG like the back of their hands. Naito, no flash, okay?
Who's that?
I don't think it really looks like a mental block to me. Oh! Oh! Get him, Knight! Oh, that Gragas ult! Holy shit! Wait. Was that the Rakan heal saving his ass? Oh, God.
GG.
Oh!
It's over. I think they just end mid. Yep.
I don't know, I mean, it looks like JDG just kind of outclasses them across the board. No?
Oh, I mean,
like 369 and Ruler seem to just do well into BLG's laners.
JDG have faced BLG. They've improved.
Stolo lane gap.
3-0, and now starting out with another one.
All right. Agram time. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Yes!
Damn. JDG, sheesh. Are they actually going to be able to beat BLG for the 4th time in a row?
Against all odds. And this is the first time where I really felt like we saw what the Gragas can do in this matchup.
Against all odds.
Just from start to finish, really had Bin's number.
And it's what we saw in the LPL finals as well. The reason Bin went home and started practicing tanks was because when he played carries into 369, he did not succeed. And I think we just see here how well coordinated 369 is with his team, but how well coordinated JDG is as a 5-man roster.
It's insane. Been able to conquer so many opponents, but not 369. You know, the one to block, the one to make you question everything about your approach to the game.
Now, of course, Pin did predict a 3-2 in this final, so dropping a game is
All right,
nothing
all according
unexpected
to
for
plan.
him. Yeah, he's fine. He's just downloading the data, and of course, BLG. In terms of the start, they weren't expecting probably this Nautilus to go into the jungle. Bit of a curveball, and I think the community had a lot of presence in the early
How
game,
did
finding a lot of
JDG have
successful
4
dives. And I will say that what we see
clouds
BLG
while
super successful
BLG had
actually
2
their presence
Chemtechs
on.
and
then
2
first
mountains?
levels, 1 to 4, where they were getting those advantages, getting those summoners.
That's
a lot of
So we
dragons.
see them kind
Yeah, I never
Something
even
seems
knew that
off.
combination of dragons could be killed in one game.
Something seems a little off here, Meteos, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
Violence solves everything.
A great foe.
I'm no hero, just a yordle with a hammer.
Just a yordle with a hammer.
The gold there was high as well. Let's see.
You know what else was high?
Holy shit, 100k gold? I wonder if these are even the right bands. Or the right kills. 26 to 8? That does not sound right.
Wait,
I think literally
was
all
just
the info
no
is
part
off.
of the stats, right?
Yeah, I think legit all of it was off.
What?
7 to
Yeah, it
1
was like
towers.
8 to 4 before the last fight. I don't think they got fucking 18 kills in the last team fight.
Yeah. Let's see. 1 tower, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think the towers was correct.
How
7
are the
towers.
stats just so off?
Wait, it said 1 Baron? Did anyone get a Baron? I don't think so, right? Yeah, it said 1 Baron. Oh, wait, no. It said no Barons, right?
Wait.
No Barons.
Wait.
It got towers and Barons right. This is very reminiscent of another series that I saw recently. I think it was JDG versus BLG.
This does remind me of that.
A couple days ago in the same tournament. Does anyone remember that one?
I do remember that. That was actually pretty awesome.
BLG just couldn't win a team fight. Except they played this game weird. Compared to that.
Yeah?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Nah, but come on, man. Someone get a real computer, man.
I'm paying the Gamba.
My dog looks so cozy right
JDG1.
now.
Join her.
Can you guys see her? Oh, yeah, you can. Hi, Argy.
Join the coziness.
Yeah, just like the hero would buy.
I'm looking. The one penis player. Who is it?
The one penis player. You're gonna have to really elaborate on what the fuck that means.
Who has the one penis?
Okay, well, that was not really an elaboration.
Man of the match. Man of the game. Penis of the match.
Hmm.
What has that Meteos body pillow seen in Sneaky's bedroom? Oh, you don't want to know, boy. The
Wait, is your
horrors
computer in your
he's
bedroom
seen.
now?
No. I'm really.
Why is the
into
Meteos
mentality
body
that-
pillow in the bedroom?
I don't think he's ever been, actually. Until I bring him in. For the times. Yes. The great times. He has seen some action in his day.
Huh? Wait.
Oh, what?
Wait.
What?
Wait. Like, wait.
Okay. Okay. The game sound didn't unmute.
All right, Stinky, without looking it up, how many episodes of SpongeBob do you think there are?
Oh God. Fucking 110. That's my guess.
Hmm. I looked it up recently. It was either like 290 or 270, one of those numbers.
Is that? That's including. Wait, is there anything ongoing? Like
It said it was ongoing, yeah.
Oh. I know, like after I had watched a bunch of it, and then like a couple years later, I know like they were making new stuff, and it was not as good.
Yeah.
And they may have gone on more than that too.
SpongeBob is the biggest franchise in the world.
Is that true?
I don't know, maybe. No way to know.
True.
The biggest cartoon franchise outside of Attack on Titan.
Is that even true?
Why do you worry so much about true on such a subjective matter?
About facts. Wow, this timing is
Complete
fucking
opinion
weird.
piece.
This only works if Luke says perfect. Ready?
Huh? Wait.
This combo I'm trying to do.
One thing about me, I'm not good at staying down.
That one. I just don't know what the timing is. How does this not fucking... That one. They don't have audio.
Close.
Spark on his hand? I am, like... I'm letting go the second I see the spark, and it's not working. I have to do it, like, before the spark. Because this is not letting go right here. And this is me letting go.
Oh, yeah, I think you tried not letting go.
Thanks, Meteos.
Yeah, try not letting go on the spark.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's one of those angles where you're just going to have to not let go.
Let's try that again.
Treasures of the ages on sale.
Yeah, those are my forearms.
Well, that was fun. Just kidding, it wasn't. I'll be right back.
All right, dude. What am I going to do after? I think it's this. This is from a YouTube video. This combo. I just... Like, I have to get the perfect thing to come out to make this actually a combo. Because currently I'm doing this into it, but it doesn't connect. Like, this isn't connecting to the screenshot move. Unless I get perfect right there. Like, I should say 3. A lot of tap Japanese pros using modern at the moment. Holy shit. Is Uzi using modern? I mean, if Modern isn't cucked, it is 100% like way better to play with. Like if there's not true downsides, like big downsides. I'd be totally happy to just stick to Modern. So what? BLG just win this game? Wait. What if they just ban Aphelios Zeri? They're probably planning for that, no? Zaya still up? Zaya Lulu. No. No, I don't think so. Do it to him. Ban the Zeri. What are you gonna pick? What are your options? He's trolling. He's trolling. He's trolling. He's joking. It's a yoke. Actually, Zaya Lulu. Nah. Surely that just gets fisted. I don't know, bro. I think this is actually BLG's free win. Surely. Maybe Annie Suop, though. What do I pick? It ain't Kog'Maw. It ain't Draven. What the fuck did I just see? Like Flash Zed. I don't know. I don't think it's Varus. I really wonder if Caitlyn's that bad. I feel like Caitlyn might be alright. I mean, I don't think Zai is that bad. Like, I think Zai is legit a strong ass champ with quick blades. So she's probably better off, but
Whoa, I came back to a draft that's already done.
yeah, what the fuck were you doing?
Taking a quick rinse.
Rinse. Like,
yep.
Your dick rinsing off in the toilet?
What?
Washing your hands, maybe?
Huh?
Like, what type of rinse we talking?
What?
You missed the weird part of draft. They like first pick Jinx.
JDG. Whoa, that is first pick Jinx, huh?
They didn't take any AD carry. They picked Lulu, So they got Aphelios and Zeri banned, and they picked Zaya.
Whoa.
Zaya Lulu.
Zaya Lulu's kind of busted.
Kind of goated. I was trying to think it through, and like, nothing really sounds good. It's like Zaya, the last of the current meta 80 carries, and I was like, I don't know, like Caitlyn maybe, but I mean, obviously, if COG was not the worst champ ever,
Ezreal.
Nope.
Why?
Dog shit.
Even with Trinity Force buffs, huh?
That's not even on this patch, is it?
No level 1 shenanigans,
What? Jump on him, Yugao. Beat his ass.
Oh, you can't hear Meteos? My bad. I muted Meteos.
Why would you do such a thing?
WE sign coming out from On. Of course, Elk and Missing, former teammates on that said.
How evil.
Inspirational story coming out from Missing.
I put up a prediction.
With his pro career.
There's literally 80k points on the Gamba. Wow.
JDG versus BLG.
That's an all-time record.
Their team names are. Make sure you pick the appropriate team name.
How will BLG counter this?
Who do I think won draft? I would for JDG's comp, I think. Annie Wukong Sion.
Holy fuck.
Starts on Raptor, or starts on Wolves, gets his level 2 off of Wolves, and we'll see if Shun heads down here to try and support
The fucking Classico Sion nonsense at level 1.
Look at Ruler, already gone to bot lane. He's gonna get an advantage.
So fucking troll, man.
1,400 3v3 around this red buff on step.
I'm excited for whatever the fuck is about to happen here.
Oh, wait.
Sion got it. Oh my god.
Nah, man, but like every fucking time there's just some shit going on.
I mean, BLG doesn't get dope. I don't know.
We've seen every different variation of that could possibly happen with these Sion cheeses.
So there is good news for both sides.
He just starts the game with a red buff now.
Elk secured first, well, not first blood, but he's the one that's
Kinda useless, but
so whatever he ended up losing,
useless.
he's gonna make up for it.
It's so fucking worthless getting shoved in. Level fucking 1, under leveled. You can't even auto attack.
Denying the level 2. The good news for JDG
Right.
they made Shun's pathing very awkward.
And why exactly are you unable to auto attack?
And Kanavi,
Because he is getting poked by the enemies. He's already low leveled. Oh. Did he have no range? I guess they just secure Lulu. What? That Lulu flash? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait.
Maokai is looking pretty dead.
They're actually dead.
Oh, it's a bot lane party, all right. And JDG have the experience advantage in 2 areas. Jungle and AD carry. Early on in the games, levels mean so much more than gold. And they're able to leverage it. They kite him through the alcove.
2-0 for Jinx.
What are you doing? You're dead. Just don't flash. Resign yourself to death. But a little bit of time bot even just allows Kanavi.
What's she gonna do with 2 kills though? She's not even a hyper carry.
And then Ruler again gets to push in.
Exactly that, Kobe. The play here is good from PLG.
She doesn't do anything with gold.
Ruler who's trying to get this underneath the tower. He does pop the ghost. The flash means that he can't quite get in range. So they say, you know what? Let's focus the level 1 support instead. Forces the flash out. Forces the W from Jun on him as well.
She is useless.
Wait, Jinx took traps level 2, I just noticed.
Into the thick of things. And remember,
Yeah.
Jun only level 2 means that the moment
Is he allowed to do
Kanavi
that?
arrives, he's either forcing them back or
Super
he's
good.
getting a kill.
Level 2
And
Maokai
really
gank.
works out in favor of JDG.
Yep, good wards there from JDG.
Fucking
and behind the alcove
booty
as well.
blast him.
So he's allowed.
Yes, you just grab on the mucker.
Again, this is the sacrifice that BLG made. To go to have him on his Gwen.
No cleanse on Zaya.
Very favorable matchup.
And 4 been a very favorable champion as well. 12-2 internationally on the Gwen. 3 games at last year's MSI finals that took him to the championship alongside RNG. And here he's getting the push onto 369 again.
I love that he does stay to his style, but We have seen 369 be so
Those are actually
incredibly good.
insane
Even
stats.
if
If you
he's
ignore
not
Bin's
level
last
one,
win game, he's
sacrificed his
12
top
and 1
lane
in the
to be on
champion.
the bottom side of the map with the rest of the team, he still performs so well in these
And if
team
you
fights. And often it's
also don't
because
include the
he
other
doesn't
loss he
actually
has,
tank
he's
the
12 and
damage,
0,
even though he is
baby.
a tank. He uses the
Undefeated
damage
in games
to
he's
zone
won.
off the damage dealers of the enemy team.
I can't
He doesn't
believe he's actually that good.
at all and just creates so much space.
We've also, though, seen Bin 1v9 on this champion. We saw it throughout this tournament. And I'm excited to see if he can do it again. The responsibility will fall on his shoulders.
Meteos is pretty good with numbers. Did you like go to meth class?
Part of it not through his own volition.
Yeah, I took quite a few years of math.
Paid attention to meth class?
Mathematics.
But I'm taking a quick look at the gold. He does have a 200 gold, well, about 150 gold lead over Ruler right now, and even if he is behind in XP. So overall, things dead even in this early game. First dragon on the board available. Let's see if JDG will get out and secure this one for free. I'm expecting that BLG will try to do that.
They do like fighting over objectives, don't they, Betty? BLG stepping forward.
Oh my god, the gibbers comes out. Can you go survive?
Dude, why don't colleges have classes for hardcore drug creation? Like, what if they really want to go into that when they're older?
Just let Elk push in that bot lane way.
Surprised that Shin actually tried to
Great question, man.
Because that is where Yagao got chunked out.
Oh.
Really nice trade from Knight, but unlikely to secure a kill.
Really good
It
question.
does mean that he can't really get in range of the dragon, given that Knight
I'm just
actually
asking the
puts that
question
pressure
on
in the
everybody's
lane.
minds.
He could rotate faster, and then JDG are able to secure it uncontested.
Name one person whose mind that's on.
To the bot side of the map, Ruler and Missing had to go to
Twitch
the
chat right now.
But overall,
Nope.
another advantage gain for JDG.
Yeah,
Oh, 50 gold.
Rolling a blunt 101.
So it took Elk a long time to be able to push it back out. They didn't drop any minions while they're
With
helping
Snoop
that
Dogg
dragon.
and Wiz
Get back for it. And meanwhile,
Khalifi.
Knight is just anti-gaming in mid lane, dropping
Special
timbers on him,
guest.
full combo, first strike. Thank you very much. Half your health bar is gone. You can't help your team.
And one of the things for JDG is they've triaged the bottom lane. You know, Elk getting 2 kills, you want to make sure he's not going to keep snowballing away. But there's quite a bit of bleeding.
Triage the bottom lane? What
So far
does
ahead,
that mean?
800 gold in the lead, now has 2 plates. And I wonder if Kanavi will start to put a little bit more attention up here just to try and shut down Bin from snowballing too far away.
I mean, it's a question of how concerned they will be with him in the team fights. I think that Gwen is a champion that really thrives in environments where there's a lot of range, specifically because she can pop down the mist, and then she can kind of have the isolated 1v1. There's a bit of trading happens in the bot lane. But you got to remember, JDG's comp, pretty short range overall.
Why are the bot laners actually listening to Meteos' dog shit advice? Take heal, max E on Braum.
But yeah,
Like, they're legit just in his stream, camping for the next set of information.
Yep, it's crazy.
His eyes get real big.
What was my latest hot take that was like super spicy hot that will probably be a thing in like a year once we get around to it?
There's a lot of options over there.
Remember that there is no cleanse anywhere on the side of BLG.
Was it not the heal?
A stun from
No, that one's like not even a hot take. That's just like common sense.
Yeah, from Kanavi. Another plate should be secured there. Oh, actually just went
You're
over.
talking
Kaisa
like-
Kindred bot lane. Yeah, there you go.
Favorite moment right there. It's mine. I deserve the 175 extra gold. Knight knocked away. The tip is coming down as Kanavi can jump
No, when I
across
was
the
playing
wall.
against,
Has that Cyclone holds it. Yagao still had the flash, and so they didn't want to go any further.
Who
And
the fuck
obviously,
was it?
Kanavi
It
can
was
keep that
Viper
Cyclone
bot
forward.
lane
Could be a Rift Herald
in
fight
2018.
Shun secures it. As you say,
I'm trying to remember
but from
the
him
team
to
name.
make sure that Kanavi couldn't get
I
any
guess it
closer,
was
Kanavi
Griffin. I
gets
thought it was
the flash,
Damon.
but in the end,
No, it was
the
Damon
BLG
for
jungler
sure.
will just walk away.
I was just about to comment
2018, like Damon wasn't really like the top dogs yet. They were scrimming worlds teams. Fucking their AD carry was just playing the troll as shit bot lane. Like fucking, he literally played Brand AD carry. He played Kindred AD carry. Played
Who
some
was
other
it?
goofy shit. I
I
mean,
with the way that JDG
He's just feeding
Was it
Yagao
nuclear?
Tibberses.
off of top lane. Shun, he got the scuttle crab for his escape as well.
Had to have been
To,
nuclear.
Get something back here for BLG. So the hope for BLG, they do have the gold lead now. They do have the Rift Herald in hand.
I thought it was Viper, but then I said the team name and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. It was definitely Damwon.
We will see. 1 minute, 40 seconds towards the next dragon.
Both the junglers on the bottom side of the map as well. Perhaps we'll see this Herald invested into Elk. He is 2 kills to the good, has a bounty on his head as well as he forces Ruler away.
Yeah, I mean, it was fucking Showmaker Cassidon in the scrims, just guaranteed lost.
level of experience away for both the support, so
You lost or he lost?
We did. This Cassidon was insane.
Yeah, I was able to just like farm under his turret for 16 levels and then press R.
I just neutralized everything, didn't get shit on. Infinite God Scaler.
Oh. NA team not able to capitalize against Cassidon's lack of prio. Unlucky. Do you consider like pushing him in and diving one of the side lanes or something?
Diving the brand ADK bot lane, maybe?
Yeah, why not?
Not on the menu, I guess.
Oh, you couldn't set up a diving brand 80 carry and Cassidon mid. You think that's what JDG says? If they see that combo, they're like, oh my fucking god, guys, it's checkmate, bro. They just got Exodia.
Hovering here for recalls, hovering for waves being shot.
I hope so.
That's a lovely way of expressing it, rather than these babies need to be taken care of.
I think the junglers are misunderstood. Okay,
Oh, really?
we are really tender,
passionate kind,
loving,
yeah.
caring individuals. Truly with the best intentions in our hearts.
True, Kobe, true.
No, that's not all. It's true. But, we do see Jun pathing up towards
You know Kobe's a Volder one trick now in solo queue?
He does still have about a third of the timer on it, so he could
real?
decide just to invest it all into
Even
it.
before the buffs, he was playing it.
Already completed his Riftmaker, but I'm sure Bin will be happy keeping that lane going for as long as possible. Makes it a bit
He's higher rated than Sneaky right now.
to a gank as On starts to flank.
What's his rank?
I don't know, like 200-300 LP master.
And he's going to find himself in the face of 3.
You're right.
The needle work down,
You
trying
got
to
me.
trade in. Kanavi going back in with a cycle,
Oh,
chases him down.
Bin!
With a decimating smash with the healing from the needle.
Oh! Wow, that was close.
Snips through
Holy
Kanavi.
fuck.
Close, but he can't cut him down. The idea for the whole thing is to get this dragon, though. So Bin is proxying, as you're saying, on the spawn of the dragon, so that in worst case scenario, his team is still able to have numbers.
Being higher
down
rated
here
than
and
Sneaky isn't
hopefully
hard.
get the dragon.
Oh yeah, post your account right now. Let's see it.
Just a Maokai trying to work away
See
on
your
the
account,
Notion
bro.
break. They might want to call over at least On or something.
How close is my account to decaying?
But in the best case scenario, they get the dragon.
I'm not sure
and
with this
Bin gets
MSI
the
schedule.
counterkill
Let's
there.
see.
So that reasoning, I think, is still quite decent from BLG. It does end up not going in their favor, though, and you just lost out quite a lot because Sion is able to take a turret play with the Demolish as well.
Kanavi was spotted on vision around his Razor.
Can little
He's now
Mr.
recalling,
Twitch
but
Chatter
that gives
defeat
BLG
Sneaky's
the
elo?
opportunity to put this Rift Held down
1v1 that
Will he
Twitch
falter?
chatter, dude. Don't let him talk shit to you like that.
Will he falter?
But still keeps him basically even with the ruler in that bottom lane.
That it does. Plates going across the board, but a bit of action at the very least. Bin once again showcasing his prowess.
Let's see.
Champion. He should be able to secure a plate for
I haven't
himself
decayed
in the
yet.
lane, which should once again equalize the gold as we've been seeing. Herald spawned in around a minute and a half.
I decay in 3 days.
That we see contested. The Jinx-
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I thought that Elk would try and get base there, but it's a little early.
That's terrifying, man.
So
Maybe you
scaly.
should drink some water to not decay.
Right now, we can expect to see these bot laners look for an early recall to put these support so they can already start moving towards the top
Or do you
side.
have rabies?
Good one, Sneaky. That was funny.
Are you afraid of water?
Mainly in control of, BLG.
Good one. Good one, Sneaky.
Gaining access to the river,
A fine jest, if I do say so myself.
Thank you.
Again, you expect this to be the next neutral objective that both these teams fight for.
For the moment, both the teams just happy to farm up towards those first mythics. See Riftmaker on Bin, Shun goes demonic. Something we have been seeing a little bit more from the
Just
Maokai.
gave the melee minion.
There was a brief window
the
where
turret.
It was Radiant Virtue first, you just went full tank.
Is he
and
feeding
now
the
he's
turret?
working his way up to that Eclipse.
And I'm actually still a way bigger fan of the full tank Maokai with the nerfs that came through to the damage of the AP build. Plus, you already have been your AP threat on your team. So
Kobe likes
we'll see
full
if the
tank
phase off
Maokai.
the saplings will be even more annoying. Knight
Oh
down
my
3
god,
members coming
Knight
up
is
behind.
getting capped right about now. He's just gone. Why is he... Why is he even using stopwatch and flash here when he's so unbelievably boned?
I don't know.
Beautiful move from BLG to take advantage of
It
that
is an
opening
occurrence
in the
we see a
rotation.
decent
They get
amount.
3 members down behind
He
the
did
turret.
dodge a lot of
Nothing
stuff.
Knight can do.
Yeah, but
Maokai ultimate comes through. They do
I mean,
leave a power deficit
there's
in
no
mid lane,
fucking way
allowing
you're getting out of that.
push
You're
on the
literally
turret,
a
but
glass
Elk
cannon
is able
Annie.
to
You're just the
quickly clear
squishiest
out
shit
that
ever.
Also a power deficit around the
Yep.
Herald, because that's why JDG moved their bot lane to mid lane, was to try and protect this. BLG accept that they're not going to be able to get the second Herald of the game. They were happy enough with the first, but they should be able to secure the first turret of this matchup.
And it might be overlooked.
Is
but
Yagao a
throwing
good
the
Jace player?
stopwatch is really big for these critical mid-game team fights as well for the Annies. So another small little advantage for BLG. Although you rightly point out, it is going to be that consolation
Cricket.
top side. Second Rift Herald, incredibly decreased.
Can't say I'm
value,
much of an
but
LPL
still
watcher, my
very
good
good
sir.
at knocking down the remnants of these turrets. As you can see on screen, thank you very much, observers. That one would get one shot.
Props to JDG though,
Bonk.
having a much better early game than last game.
BLG.
BLG, yeah, of course.
Oh,
As they look to the
they're
engagement,
flashing
this one
in
will
on
himself.
Lulu.
369 running in as well. It should
Uh-oh.
already fall.
That
He wishes it was tankier now.
was
BLG have to disengage.
a play.
Like they just thought they could catch missing, but
I think
didn't have the
Maokai
damage
just
to run
died,
through him.
Meteos.
A bit of an
What's up with
Yeah.
there from Shun. I felt like that he went in a little too early, but he
This
saw the
feels like
opportunity, and the rest of BLG
Shun
really
is
couldn't follow up.
like boycotting wanting to play Maokai. He's like on strike at the moment. It's like, yeah, I'll play Maokai, no worries, bro. Yeah, just pick it. Yeah, Maokai's really good here. I'll play. No worries. Shouldn't even flex it.
First pick. We can almost first pick it.
JDG's like, yo, this dude can't play Maokai for shit. Just give it to him. He'll run it down.
True.
You have to play more careful.
Can't just go in like that, and of course, we talked about
They
squishing
actually
as
don't
well.
care.
Elk is pretty squishy, Yagao is pretty squishy. If Kanavi can get onto them, he already has 1.5 items complete. When that Black Cleaver is there, we have seen our fair share of Wukong's just 1v1 the enemy AD carry in fights. And it can
Oh, he uses W to farm. How greedy.
starts to assert a little bit of dominance.
Punish
there
him,
as it
punish
forces
him.
Kanavi away
Punish,
from the
punish, punish.
Trade from Yagao. Will push in this bot wave, sets them up nicely for this. Can't interrupt the base there.
Khan had his passive shield.
That he did. But they,
Rapid fire rush
they're throwing
on
a lot of
Jinx.
pressure top side. They have the wave pushed in bot. They don't have control of a mid.
That's
just
a
yet
rare
as
one.
Rula makes his way to the top lane.
369 gonna charge in. Bin trying to get away from this one. No ghost on him. Dashes away from the decimating smash and he turns it back onto Ruler. But Ruler
Actually
still has the
ganked
ultimate
by
to
AD
even
carry.
beat it. In the end, 369
Yep.
will get paid.
Ruler's actually stopping on Krugs. I thought he would run down to the Dragon because it's the same play from BLG. They have been split push super deep when the Dragon spawns so that they can take it up. But
Was
they're
that
not even
worth
going
it?
to rush down to the Dragon. They're just going to give it over to BLG.
Mm.
It's fine. We'll take another kill on Bin.
If you don't think you can fight the dragon, yeah.
Because they can also shove the top side of the map. 369 now on the side. Keeps getting so much.
What
But I
about
feel like they
Bin?
could have fought the dragon.
Even positioning forward from Bin.
Flash heal still available for the Lulu, and in the end,
It's actually the classic Wukong. Somehow Wukong is always against Jinx, and he always is just the most fed mans ever.
A little bit further forward on an Elk
Yeah.
now starting to collapse. Shun no flash, but does have the ultimate. They're trying to defend.
If you're Elk, are you freaking out about this monkey man?
Will just retreat to the safety of their own jungle.
For now, no, but
Playing around their side lanes very well.
when he kills you once, you're like, all right, this guy's way too strong.
Tons of pressure.
Oh.
On with a good knock up there. And dash to Shun as well.
The thing is, I don't know
Whoa.
if we're going to have a big confrontation in mid.
Whoa.
Yagao fights Knight.
Oh,
Yagao used to win when they were playing in the PC bunk together.
That's a lot of
Takes
damage.
half a Knight's health, and Knight really comes
Oh.
to the super mega death rocket.
I kind of thought that would
only
miss.
he had his flash.
Continue to find picks.
All right, it's about how much can they get. BLG already had the split push advantage. You see
Yeah.
Yagao immediately after the kill onto Annie. He goes bottom side. They push that one
Is
in.
Yagao just the
Everybody
greatest
else
mid laner of our
pressing around
generation?
But the defense is here for JDG.
Yeah.
I mean, again, BLG side laners are just continuing.
He's
to
already
get
got
stronger,
Knight
while
beating.
Elk himself
He made
receives
Faker
a
cry.
lot of the kills and gold.
He
The
beat
Herald
Chovy,
wear off.
Eminus,
Will end up dropping
Caps,
mid lane.
Faker.
I really don't think JDG is going to get much value off of this.
Legit.
He really just dicked
BLG
down
will
everybody.
They can just take it as it tries to walk forward. JDG will escort it, but it's so far back.
What
right
other,
now.
like,
The way pretty
Get her
quickly.
Escort,
mid laner
escort
does he need
mission.
to beat?
Gets the knock-up as well. Sounds up by
Who's in the
himself, so
contention for like
Yagao
best mid
don't
laner
do
all
enough with
time?
his team.
Perks maybe?
Oh my
Down
god.
4 before it even gets a charge off. You said the second one wasn't as valuable as the first. I think we've seen
outside
why
those
there,
guys?
Toby.
Yeah.
Escort mission failed.
Chovy, Faker, Caps, Eminus. I feel like that's like the top 4. Wow, that was an insanely lucky ult by Ruler there.
How did he do that?
Oh, yeah, there's Showmaker, Doinby, Midbeast, Jensen.
One of those names sounds kind of weird in there.
Which?
Could this be the window, though?
Oh,
BLG been looking
you
for
know,
to finally unlock the match.
one of them.
Sneaky throwing shade at his former teammate, perhaps?
No, actually.
The risk for BLG is whenever you step up.
Radiant Virtue Scion.
Did you see that anti-flash, by the way?
Nope.
She was looking at Jinx and was just out of range.
Oopsies.
Bin is now the one getting advantages out of 369. No ult, no flash. Then they can just collapse on mid and get the objective for themselves without any bloodshed.
Now this is the BLG we know.
Nature's grasp from the Maokai from one side, the
Dude, what even facilitates this shit? Like, I mean, we've kind of been talking about it. Like, sieging in the game is pretty rough. It feels like there needs to be more tools, but like somehow, like these last, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 best of 5s, just this is such a common fucking thing. Just grouping mid and like actually sieging, unironically sieging. Not always with Herald.
Yeah, I mean, I think a big part of it is that they're not playing wave clear mids for the most part.
That's true.
Not like the normal Victor type shit.
Yeah, I mean,
wave, Syndra, Orianna, whatever.
You should have 80 carries mid too, like in the moment on the sieges, and they can't really clear either.
Mm.
I mean, Nautilus can't just walk into a team fucking 5-man and clear the wave.
No.
Stop here. Do not pass go.
Like people that deny you from actually pushing it in because they just clear it from range.
Yeah, or they can do like a shit ton of damage to whoever's trying to hit the turret.
And look at this priority on range. Even more than just sitting on the Zeal, he actually fully upgraded this time to the rapid fire, even before Infinity Edge. So Elk
Ruler getting Navori before rapid fire. Interesting.
That's pretty normal.
Ooh.
You saw that?
Yep.
In those later game fights.
That's
in game
crazy.
1, it never materialized. Perhaps in game 2, it will for BLG.
And he has no cleanse. There's no Mikhail.
Look at Rakan's positioning. He's just sitting in their engage range, just baiting him. Says, try to kill me.
I feel like Elk's spot's really troll, no?
Why?
Just he's so susceptible to flashes.
Maybe he has reaction time.
It's legit how he was dying versus Wukong in any game. It was just flash Wukong-y and ult.
He's got rapid fire red buff, bro. He's zoning. He's showing presence. That's why he's the GOAT.
I guess Annie flashes down, so like the CC would have to last long enough for Annie to walk in
I mean,
range.
Rakan's sitting right there too. Like he's gonna peel whatever they tried doing to him. I don't think he's.
No, Rakan was not on him there. That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, he's not directly on top of him, but he's close enough to CC the follow up for like, say Wukong goes on Jinx, like he's gonna be able to like engage on Annie to stop her from following up.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to. I think he missed it because he was absurdly far.
I was watching it.
And this was an example of where Bin doesn't lose his life, but it's the same principle, right? Just constant pressure.
I think you weren't watching.
Oh, I was.
And the rest of the BLG members concerned about this potential collapse just use their range to keep JDG on.
Pretty sure like Wukong flashes in, Lulu flashes in, she just dies. Just the poly chain. I mean, probably even just ulti first. And he wouldn't be in range though.
I don't think he
would
dies
probably
like that.
disengage.
BLG
Wukong is absurd, man. You don't remember? I'm not even saying it.
He'll kill you, but not like in fucking 1 second.
Yeah.
He's not a Allen.
want to draw attention to the fact that it's still only 1.5k between these teams. We still have Ruler
We'll see.
at 2.5 items.
We'll see how that fight goes.
Yeah, you played Wukong before, bud.
Well against that threat.
He has to
If it ever loses
QR,
any distance, then a Wukong and
QRQ.
Engage will just
Yes.
shred through BLG. Thanks. I was on the AD earlier in the tournament.
Ooh, now we have a mismatch here. JDG going for the team
Zai
fight
going
while Bin is split
PD?
pushing. There's only one more minion wave for Bin to deal with on bottom side. And with JD
it out though. Yeah, he'll stop the night fight from happening.
It's actually something that BLG did really well in their T1 series as well. There were a couple of
Could
times
also
where
just be
Ola
a
or
sit
Ruler
on
would
Zeal
try and
angle and
have
get
a
something
really
else.
long flank around the blue buff around Baron
What about
flares.
a longsword?
You see Bin getting caught out towards
Which I assume,
the
but yeah, he could.
Pressure,
Yeah,
right?
he's caught out
By a
because
fucking
he wants
BT,
to
I
be
guess.
caught out. They're not locked in there.
Last whisper.
With him, he's locked in there with them as he gets the knock up and gets away
Oh
from
my god.
Kanavi, the needle
Oh, he
one
didn't get the
that
cone?
With a healing from the Red Fake,
Huh.
not enough. BLG will start the Baron, and now JDG have to call for a fight. Knight, no TP yet, about to come off cooldown on Supple Onslaught.
Oh
Goes
shit,
wide,
Silent just
369
missed.
Baron down to 1,000 HP, insecure
Oh,
by
they get the
BLG.
Baron.
On, trying to act as the bodyguard, 369 trying to get on the back line. Knight coming
Gale
in from
Force to the
side,
side? They gotta run.
deadly, but BLG
Are they gonna get
disengage,
wiped here though?
and JDG
They've got a tier 1
There's no
turret.
continues to look for more.
Wukong to ult.
Feathers back,
But he
but
just
can't
walked
find his
down.
mark. Twisted
Why is
advancing
Elk?
from Shun. Ruler wild both,
Oh my
and Shun
god.
will fall. Knight
Oh my
pressure
god.
trying to kill her.
Oh my god.
Going in fact,
This is a wild fucking fight.
Yagao trying to do everything he can.
Nice set.
JDG does not give a fuck about that turret right there. They're like, yeah, we'll just kill him.
Strong.
Holy
They will
shit.
take from them everything except for on here. Only one Baron buff.
God
Was that-
damn.
It's the same strat we've seen all
Huh.
game long. BLG, they try and sacrifice Bin, split pushing. They
That was
say,
hype.
"Take
Like,
your
they
chances
went
in your 2v1,
down and,
go
like,
for it." And he got the solo
knew that the
turret.
turret
He
doesn't
did
do
get the
anything.
Baron, but the chase down
Felt like they
still
could have
there
like
for
made it a
JDG.
numbers
We'll see if
advantage.
that
I don't
makes
know.
the difference.
That was weird.
On the next fight,
Maybe.
on that Dragon Soul, critically.
I guess
Knight
just
did
with
not
Ben dead,
flash
it was
here.
just
He
cursed.
saved his flash for this. Kanavi
Too hard to win a
saved
fight.
his flash for the Soul fight as well. We'll see if they can
Fuck, wanna
actually
see that
take it
again.
out.
Ooh, really went
Ruler,
rapid
though,
fire.
used everything. Will be a little bit more
Oh, yeah.
vulnerable on the
Wow.
Zarya. Everything's going to come down to the next.
He
explosive.
turned the longsword into a man.
Pretty
What
sure
the fuck?
Kanavi is still deathless at
These
MSI
80 carries
right
know.
now.
They know what's up.
And I think the problem for Bin is that he just takes too much damage too quickly. The amount of
Bro, I
time
swear he
it
gets out
buys
here
isn't
if
great
he
because
tried to
they're
take the
even moving in
cone.
the
I
direction
feel like he
of
didn't
the
realize it
Baron.
was there.
Look at the rate at which it's dying too. This
Because he
isn't
just
a super
coned into
fast
it.
Baron.
Cone into
The
cone.
Scion goes in, and while they don't secure it, BLG think that they can move back to the safety
Alright, let's see it
of their
again.
tier 1 turrets, but in the face of 369,
Oh wow, Zaya
that
ulted
is not a
here?
turret. Okay, that is just a
Yeah,
light
dude, I
tickle
feel like they
on
just go
something
down
or a
together.
breeze, I don't know,
Like,
whatever it is,
Jinx
it doesn't
and
matter to him,
Jace,
right? And so
they just
he's the
walk
one that
down into
initially
those
tanks that
three.
engage. It's Shun that kind of gets zoned off and killed by Ruler.
Jace is
I
so
don't know.
strong here.
Looks pretty awkward,
Good
maybe.
CC comes out from Knight. He buys a lot of time. Elk can't get the peel that he needs. And while Ruler
Oh,
does
Ruler
find
died to the
Bin
turret
is now
tower.
in danger.
Wait, this looks familiar.
Use it early. Those needleworks doing a lot of work from Bin, and
But he
that's
lives.
the 80 carries
True,
ultimate
that
out,
part's
BLG
different.
Call for the engage. Stepping forward, Knight locked
She
up.
has
flash.
Flash to get away. He can get to the blast cone as
Oh
well.
my
Twisted
god,
advance.
they greed it!
Once again,
Oh,
there's
he has
one
flash.
side,
Does he
but
try to
the
flash
second
out?
half,
Nope.
it's not. Shut down by Yagao.
Maybe he doesn't want a
And now
defensive
BLG
flash,
with a member
but he did
advantage
earlier in the
pushing
game.
2 lanes.
Knight is holding onto that flash.
Yeah,
know.
I think the Jinx traps insta-rooted him, but I don't think it would have been a good flash anyway, even if he could.
Well, no, like,
BLG,
to get out, he could have just flashed over the wall.
He
like, tried to get out with cone.
Yeah.
Long time. 3 items up there. You can't 2v1 him even anymore. And BLG, the rest of the team, takes advantage.
I mean, if he gets up with flash for this fight, it actually is better.
369 going in. On's going to dash forward, dash out.
Oh,
Locked up,
wait.
locked back, and Kanavi doesn't
Wukong
find the engage that he was
just
looking
flash,
for. Now
got
Yagao
stuffed.
Can really open up. Kanavi going back in with the cyclone, but Bin
Oh my
just
god,
keeping
wait.
them
Ben
in
has
Ben is
ult.
huge. Ben is huge. Ben is huge.
Soul has been secured.
Holy shit!
Assassinates him!
One tap.
JDG.
They're going to come for more than that. 369 is
Oh!
Gale Force directly into an Annie. Oopsies. They still win the
They
fight,
still
but I don't think they
in.
can end. You think they can end?
With Jace, yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Jace. Gwen hits
Jace
hard
Gwen.
too.
Yeah.
Bin shouting, you gotta send 2 for me, you gotta send 3 for
It's
me. Doesn't matter. My team,
Probably
my
pretty
objective,
close.
They will win.
20
Let's see it.
seconds.
BLG playing
Oh, wait.
with confidence in game 2. They have bounced back.
Wukong
with
gets
a
back? I
vengeance.
guess they're not going to
They
go
will
for it.
take their first inhibitor of the game. And with the Soul, with this split pushing approach, JDG have found no answers.
And Yagao on this Jace cleaning up so much damage. Here's another look at it. So they're rushing in. They know they don't have the Annie.
Oh wow, that was like all Jace. Some Wukong there.
Big chunk there onto Kanavi. Bin moves in.
Yeah, Kanavi,
W.
he like flashed into their Rakan W.
Ruler just got needlework to death.
That damage was insane.
Yes.
Ultimate 3 times from Bin.
Gwyn is balanced. Gwyn is balanced.
The flash finally comes through from Knight. It results in the execution of Elk.
The fucking Jinx, man.
It does not matter. BLG, they know they've won the fight. They take down 369.
Gale Force in on Sion.
For their AD carry. And the elation from the BLG coaching staff. Why wouldn't they be excited? You talked about it in game 1, Kobe. Every time these two teams...
Wait, Maokai's going Shadow
JDG
Flame.
have just gotten more efficient at taking
Really?
down BLG. 3-2, 3-1, 3-0
What the fuck?
was their most recent performance at MSI. But BLG have evolved as a team. And Bin believes in the 3-2.
What the hell? That's a weird build, bro.
BLG are looking to equalize the score.
Radiant, Demonic, Shadow Flame. Oh, he's fucking dead, bro.
I think I like Demonic more than no Demonic on Maokai. I don't know about the Shadow Flame. That part seems kind of like luxury, but... I think the Demonic makes Maokai actually do relevant damage. Versus full tank Maokai kind of is just ignorable entirely.
CC always cringe, but...
3-2, 3-1, 3-0 for JDG.
He doesn't threaten anything, though.
Relevantly cringe.
Damn.
Towards glory.
Damn.
Gave BLG the Jinx and the Gwen. They made him pay. Really, really big stuff here. Bouncing back. BLG, they have defied expectations all tournament
I feel like that's
long.
unironically the Xayah. This game.
Yeah, that's true. Xayah didn't look too useful.
BLG with a composition that I wasn't entirely sold on.
Outrange too hard.
But their execution was truly flawless. Multiple times.
Doesn't get to pop off on team fights. Like every other one of those champs. Fucking Jinx, Zeri, Felius.
Yeah.
Seeing waves, he was going for all ins, and he was saying, listen, either you let me kill 369, or you come and stop me.
Yes, sir, this is finals.
And the second that they tried to stop him, that was when the dragon was secured. And every single time, BLG, they wouldn't go for the fight.
Yes, sir.
They knew that they couldn't win outside of that one Baron one, where it really kind of looked like it was falling apart a little bit. But then the scaling was far too strong from the sidelines for BLG.
Yeah, great stuff from BLG all around, and we have a series on our hand. I get paid for that one as well. We're going to hand it over to the analyst desk.
Do you now? I know you're happy. Also, your voice. I mean, you needed it a lot in those last 2 games, but it took a lot longer for Medic to have to scream in that one. And I think that is a big sign of an adaptation coming out of BLG. They were not so crazy in going for those early game dives continuously of those skirmishes. In fact, it was much more cool, calm, and collected from them.
Yeah, I was really impressed to see how BLG were playing this one out. I was a little bit nervous when I saw the draft coming through initially because I thought, look, JDG have got so much of what they want, especially when you look at that mid-jungle, but the way that BLG were able to operate through, well, the Jace, Yagao, looking so much better on the Jace.
money,
And think
you
back to
capitalist
I mean,
fuck.
he was,
Here
he
you go,
was
sir.
really bad at playing, but this time around, the Jace looked
BLG
fantastic.
dub.
I want to highlight as well, I actually think that what BLG did was get a draft where if they get ahead, if they get a lead, and particularly because the Annie was set so far behind, Ruler doesn't get to play
Congratulations
the game, right?
on your
Like, if you're getting
newfound
this severely
cash.
outranged, it becomes really hard for him
Cash
to make
money.
impact.
I was very nervous though when I saw the Jinx first pick because I think not taking the Annie was a massive mistake. You do open up for this Annie Wukong, which Kanavi has been phenomenal on it. And also as well, it then forces you to take the Rakan in the next pick. You don't want to have a Rakan playing into this Jinx, but then opens up perfectly for the Lulu. So the first 3 picks from JDG worked out fantastically for them, but I think they were caught off guard.
Can BLG really just take Gwen like that in the first 3 and then the only response you have is Sion? I mean, granted they tried the cheese and it failed, so he had a bad time in lane, but
so, you know, this is ultimate comfort.
seems weird. This definitely seems like a Gwen favored matchup.
There was a lot in terms of comfort. We looked at the top lane as being a win condition, possibly. And it was interesting how they used it this time. Bin said, I'm going to die for you. That's how much I love you.
I mean, maybe he could have died a couple of times.
Maybe.
But we can watch it. I mean, Bin just was such a pressure point for this team. You know, this has not been a tournament about playing side lanes at all. Generally, all people are doing in top lane is they push and they move, right? They're not actually looking to threaten towers. They're not actually looking to threaten 1v1 kills. Bin was posturing so aggressively that he was demanding a response. And yes, he's dying here. Yes, this can look a little bit silly, but every single time he was dying, it was with an objective up. It was with counterplay available on the other side of the map, and that is the key thing.
What is also really big is the fact that on the Rakan is able to engage from such a great range. Like normally, okay, you send 2 people over, but if
There's got to be something you can pick to
engage
just
when you're
shit
down
on
Ember, you can
Gwen.
maybe still contest for an objective, but every single time we see this, everyone on BLG is playing
Hard to
very far
believe she's
forward
just
immediately,
blindable.
looking for an engage or being ready to take the objective.
And it shuts down that everything JDG want to do. When you look at this team, it's like, hey, can we get Kanavi in a flank position? Can we get Knight on this Annie in a flank position to actually get access to these long-range targets? Because you have to deal with Bin, you're never there at the right place, the right time. And then you're allowed to use this range. You're allowed to get these like early dragons that you never should have been able to get with the position JDG were in.
And this is why I just don't think Bin should ever be allowed to have Kennen or Gwen. To me, those are the 2 carry tops that really work best in this meta. Because it's not
Darius
just
shits
purely
on
about
Gwen?
side lane,
Yeah,
they can
let's
show
see
up
some
for 5v5 and have
Darius.
massive effect.
Some
If you allow
Olaf.
him to play Jax, sure, he can threaten in the side lane, but if he ever
Some
has to show
big
up for a
boy
5v5,
lane
he's
bully.
massively less effective than he is on the Gwen or the Kennen.
As you saw there as well, like even though they only got the Baron buff on, just denying it from JDG is really big, because if JDG doesn't get to actually play their front-to-back team fights, or at the very least look for flanks, look for
Or Cassio
5v5s,
top.
due to the position of the sides, they're never going to be able to contest.
Yeah, it was interesting though, because you're like, okay, but if everyone on BLG dies, they still denied it from JDG, but it becomes maybe a different ball game. Good deaths from Bin. I think all the top laners that
Making
are watching
space.
from home are like,
Same
making
thing I'm
space,
doing when I'm
great.
zero.
Just
I'm
gonna
helping.
close my eyes for a minute between games, you know, kick back.
We said it was all going to be
Dude,
about
I
the bot
feel
lane,
you,
and
man.
it
Just a
definitely was,
quick
because that was
little
kind of the side
nap
effect of this
here.
as well. This was a situation where Ruler was not able to take over the game. And I would say Elk was having a fantastic game, but it was, for me, more about the general game plan of BLG than it was about just relying on this pop-off performance.
Yeah, I definitely think Elk played well, but I think he was a benefactor of kind of the scenario that was happening around him, right? Especially when you look at the ability for Yago to get control of mid, he looks for picks inside, they play out through side lanes, and then collapse onto mid, so Elk can actually use the range with the Jinx and the Jace, and he was able to pick up a lot of success there. And I think that's where Ruler really started to fall behind. When you can't find engage for the short-range Xayah, she's just going to get poked. She has to early use her ultimate. I mean, we saw how many times in mid lane was Ruler having to just effectively use his ultimate because there was a zap or a Jinx rocket coming his direction.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, really tough. But I also think, you know, him getting that first kill and the red buff really did help, because Elk was supposed to be behind from the word go with the Sion play.
Go fucking next. Next. Oh my god. Wait, I didn't see that at all. What, did you see that, Meteos? Did you see that, Meteos? Oh, wait. Wait. Where's Meteos? What? Do I ever play League or only stream tournaments these days? During tournaments, I don't really play. I mean, during like playoffs and like worlds and MSI and shit, I kind of just like watch. I do want to play more with the new items though. Whether they made the AD carry role worse or not, I want to figure out builds, because that shit actually changes it so hard. Nihilist broken. See, I can't even slap down dumbasses because I haven't played enough. Because I don't know if you're a dumbass. I'm like, nah, there's no way Nihilist strong, right, guys? Right, guys? Although I have skipped playing out recently as well. I skipped playing the preseason for 2023, and I think that was a good choice on accident. Yeah, I still been playing WoW. I mean, it's the beginning of season 2 for WoW. I kind of have to like push my character to be strong enough to raid log at some point.
Oh my god, somebody paused it. What the fuck?
It's the game. It's the convergence.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Get your bat chest out.
That's the guy from Arcane. What's his name?
I think it starts with an E.
Eric, that's it.
Eric. Holy shit. That's what I was thinking. Eric, the time guy. Yo, this is cool and all, but like, where's the gameplay?
It's Vander.
No, that's Warwick.
No, that's Vander.
You think they're gonna reveal that in this game?
I mean, it's like basically canon. The end of Arcane.
But let's take away the basically and put it in this game.
I mean, they literally showed a clip of Vander and then a clip of Warwick, like, right next to him.
Yeah, but it's all ball teasing and stuff. Let's get the real deal.
But I mean, it's
like his
basic
transformation
for foreshadowing.
Yeah, but let's just confirm it, is what I was saying. Dude, wait, that's old Echo and new Echo.
Whoa. What is that? Great. Mecha Graves?
That guy looks so dumb.
Why is Graves in a fucking mech suit?
Why does he look so goofy?
I don't know. This game looks fun, though. I think. It's
I'll
like
play
all
for the
cinematics,
story.
though. Like, I'm going to play the game, and I hope it's good, but I will say sometimes I have reservations about games where it's like all the promos are not actually gameplay. That's Echo in the future.
Legit?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because I think when I Googled something about the game, it said you like play as Echo from different time periods.
But what if, because he's from a different time period, he's not really Echo?
May 23rd.
Golden Echo skin. Whoa! Whoa!
Red Bull gives you wings.
All right, Meteos, it's time to put your money where your mouth is.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Red
Ready?
Bull gives you wings.
Ready, Meteos?
What?
Wait. I typed in Echo on Steam and it doesn't pop up. That's actually kind of troll, isn't it? You have to type in convergence.
A team against a king.
Shouldn't they put Echo in the name? I think that would help a lot.
Seeing against believing. A
Same thing
moment
for Silas. I can't
against
just
a
type in
moment
Silas.
for the ages.
To see the
Countless
fucking Mage Seeker.
battles, one arena, the realm.
Swine.
Copyright.
Powering the
Copyright
game,
shit.
The stage, the broadcast, and the worldwide spectacle we know and love, aka the Cisco
Can
network.
I show my Steam? Dude, why does it do
New and
this?
existing customers can
Like,
choose
if I
the
try
phone
and
they
window
want,
capture
like the
Steam, it just gives me a
incredible
black
iPhone
screen.
14 on us.
Not to brag, but
Not actually what's on my Steam.
now. And I got to choose
It's like it's keeping
the
it safe
phone
or
I wanted
something.
for
Yeah, it's
free.
for
Not
privacy
that you're
reasons.
Choose the phone you
Privacy.
want on us. Verizon.
All right, how about YouTube? Is YouTube my friend?
Grand finals. It's just a best of 3 now. Does JDG pick blue side? Do they first pick Jonks? Do they ban Gwen?
40 minutes of gameplay. Wait, I see Echo's ult. The game's kind of dark and spooky.
Which one?
Convergence. Holy shit. What the? Oh my, he just reversed time! Wait, he's actually getting Metroided. Oh, never mind. He just is dumb and he didn't jump higher.
The head massage. Maybe that's what the NA teams need. No one's getting a head massage before the game.
True.
Three. 3-1, baby.
Maybe the 15th try is the charm. What? The fucking.
What?
I was watching like a 40-minute gameplay video and like the dude playing just was trying to get over this thing that he clearly couldn't get over and just killed himself like 5 different ways.
Was that the whole 40 minutes?
Nah, it's like a minute and a half. That was funny.
Where's that song we like? Put it down in a bag.
Put it down in a bag. Twisted advance in from Shun. Ruler wild growth, and Shun will fall. Knight flashing forward, trying to kill off. Yagao going in fact, as the stopwatch comes out underneath the tower.
I can't believe TSM's finally gonna win Worlds. And all it took was just not being in an A.
So sad, man.
Those stupid fucking Americans were holding us back every goddamn year. It's finally time to cleanse ourselves of those piles of shit.
That's such a fucking weird decision to just leave NA.
BLG and JDG. We saw BLG fight back in game 2. And we'll see if they can continue.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it'll like randomly work out if they get like some super team and just legit win Worlds or something, but I don't know.
It'd be just as weird as if any like LCK team did the same thing, or LPL, or LEC, like any org just switching regions.
I don't think it's the same.
Why were you doing anything?
Why not?
Were you doing something? BLG was
Because TSM's doing it because they're like, yeah, we can't win from NA. We got to go somewhere else. LCK and LPL can win.
What if T1 did it? They moved to an A. Obviously not for the same reasons, but they just did it.
It's awesome to see as well, especially when in game 1.
It wouldn't it be just as fucking weird?
No.
Shut down.
Why not? I think it's fucking weird.
I mean, it'd be weird, but not for the same reason. TSM's just like, yeah, man, we're just the region's the only reason why we can't win. Yeah, we haven't made playoffs in a while, but like, you're really just being in NA stopping us from winning worlds.
I'm excited to see how this series develops. My expectations are that JDG.
Yeah, I mean, obviously
will,
that's.
likely ban away the Gwen, as they did in
I don't know. Like
Game
Reggie
1.
said that
BLG
shit
Santi
like forever
Karagas, very
though.
much expected to be their bans.
Like his hunt for the
And
world to
Lucian
win.
is something that we continue to see.
I feel like he's always just gonna say that
Once again,
is his sole goal, but I think other stuff factors into it too. Like NA has definitely felt like it's not dying, but like fell off with the results of international and all the other stuff. So like if he felt like he would make more or do more in like LPL or something.
I don't know, I mean, it'd be one thing if TSM was like actually doing well in NA, but this just feels like a cop-out kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I mean, absolutely.
Like, they've been phoning it in for a while. Like, I'm not really gonna miss them.
Yeah.
They were like a legacy org, but I feel like they were kind of hard carried by Bjergsen's brand, and then after Bjergsen, then like, what do they really have left?
Yeah, they didn't find anything for sure. Don't know if they really tried. I mean, the awkward shit with Sword Art, I guess, and Double Lift.
Yep.
Currently will lock that in. Alongside that, can look towards AD carry here. Could also go into the jungle.
I'd rather have orgs that are like
Night all time on the Jace.
more into the scene, less abusive of their employees.
Will go towards
That would be nice.
Gonna get locked in for them.
Yeah, and no matter what you're picking on the side there for blue side, this is the goal.
I'd like to be treated as an equal. Feels good, man.
They've got the snap initiation as well as the scaling Lulu to supplement that presumed Zeri pick for them.
That kind of makes a lot of sense here for JDG. I think that they could also look to get themselves the Rakan if they consider it that powerful.
We picking Aphelios? We picking Zeri? Who's taking what? Oh my god, they steal the Zeri?
Zeri for themselves. BLG can of course still go for the Aphelios.
Then take the Rakan for themselves here for JDG. Get missing that engage. Get that Zeri plus Rakan combination.
Maybe they don't.
Why don't people play Aphelios into Lulu or into Zeri?
Looks like that they do.
It's just so good right now. Medic knows.
Why don't they, or do they?
Why don't they?
He's a Rakan
Not
one
anymore.
trick.
Nautilus one trick now.
Beat all my favorite teams. True.
Does cede a lot of time in the lane though. You really don't have the pressure.
I mean, aren't they literally gonna get that matchup? Yes.
Well, I think if they pick Aphelios, they would be.
But the expectation is that BLG should be able
Surely they do.
in the bottom lane early on.
So how will BLG round out their draft?
We'll see.
Expectations are AD carry here.
I'd be surprised.
Aphelios is something that you would kind of expect, but how confident do they feel in that? Wow, they're gonna leave AD carry up.
Cannon.
Really?
Cannon locked in for BLG.
Huh.
I mean, we saw this from them last game, right?
So
Where they literally said, you know what?
they have something planned.
You can do whatever you want.
And you talked about the power of Annie Wukong. Annie Cannon is similarly
But
powerful.
what did
when
the
it
Sir
comes to
plan?
team fights. You have so much lockdown. You have the ability for the Annie.
Their plan is to get AD carry Giga
come
Pinch.
in after the initial Tibbers engage.
Yeah, I could see that.
Myself, I did misspeak there because I said that it was
Aphelios ban? No, they don't care.
And then it was JDG who actually
Or they'll ban in a second.
and said you can ban away AD carries, we're fine. We'll go for the Zaya.
They still got some seconds.
Rula, while having a solid performance on the Zaya, we didn't quite see the impact that we normally see from him.
And this Kennen pick is big, especially for Bin. There's a reason it gets banned against him so frequently. 11-1 on the champion.
Let's see it.
Has been able to utilize it so effectively. We're going to see so many of these jungle bans coming through here, though. Shun also getting respect on
They banned it.
Kindred, but they want to cover the bases.
Yep.
Of course, Aphelios has been
Did
the
they just
go-to
take the Zaya?
with it.
Did they have something else cooked up?
Have we not seen a single Gangplank for the entirety of
Also go jungle here and then leave
this tournament?
I don't think so.
That's kind of crazy.
Kha'Zix in the jungle.
Oh my god, they're holding it? They're keeping it a secret?
Towards the Scion here, something that 369 has.
Is he actually gonna Kog'Maw? No fucking way.
Man, Kog'Maw sounds awful here.
It's so bad.
Is Ezreal really that bad?
Yeah.
Why? Wait, Kha'Zix is 12-3 at MSI, really? What the fuck?
Give it Lulu and it's a fucking, you need like a hyper carry.
Plus the Rakan now here for JDG.
Hmm.
JDG They have to go into games with a front line.
High on top. It's really into it.
JDG will consider this Sejuani here. I know obviously they're lacking a little bit in terms of AP damage.
What's he got?
A little bit more engaged, a little bit more frontline.
Elise.
They really want to make sure they get some AP damage out.
No.
A different version of Spider-Man.
Again, like you are lacking
Go
a little bit in
Elise.
terms of magic damage. Of course, there he does do a little bit of magic damage. And Norless.
Sedge. That's fine.
Sejuani.
Vayne.
Oh my! It's insta-locked.
The ego pick.
That's what he cooked.
Let's go!
I mean, that's the hyper carry.
I mean, that makes sense why they held it till last, because I don't think you pick Sion, Sedge into Vayne.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, with her recent change, they nerfed her Silver Bolts. They don't just completely 6-shot any tank anymore.
Is that on this patch? It might be.
Yeah. It's been going on for a while.
You cannot do that, but let's see if Elk can channel his inner Uzi.
I don't like it. I think this is an L. Let's go JDG 2-1.
Watching him and learning exactly what to do with
2-1 for who?
Oh, this is so exciting. You got to
JDG.
have your juke boots on when you're playing the Vayne. You have to have your condemned timings on Rakan. Picture perfect to be able to stuff those engages before they start, because BLG, they are not running any frontline, baby. BLG are all gas, no brakes, full damage, full CC.
I'd rather be
You can
JDG
only
here.
dodge skills, you cannot soak them.
And I mean, wow.
Yep.
Wow, wow, wow. Elk. Oh, he is very quickly becoming a name that across the world, coming into this tournament in the old format, you would never have heard of this man. You would not know about this player. But Elk is looking to make
If they win this game, BLG wins the series, but I don't think they're going to win this. Seems like a troll draft.
BLG
They're going to need some fucking luck.
I mean, who can kill Vayne? Oh.
Zeri, Rakan, Jace, Sion, Sedge.
Can Sion do the same cheese on this side? I actually feel like every time we've seen this Sion cheese, it's been red team doing it. Like, it's always in that bottom red jungle.
We did see it once from blue team doing it.
Jealous of the X.
I do recall some weird shit down there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness. Modern day love.
It might not have been an MSI, though. Like, I feel like it might have been an A.
Yeah, as Medic did say, they
Like
were
in playoffs?
former teammates
Yeah.
of WWE.
Well, all the, like, weird level 1s we've seen have taken place in the blue side jungle.
To continue
Yeah.
playing. And so much credit has been given to Missing to encourage Elk's future career. Now here he is on the Vayne. We've talked a lot about it. But
Plus
like,
7G.
I mean, when we look
You
at
know,
positionally, I think, okay,
Kamba?
the fighting feature,
like, that's pretty good.
Meteos of the Jinx of Telios, is they both fucking shred turrets.
Zeri is not a matchup that I often see.
So they do just get like a lot of fucking gold.
The Rakan is so
Given like the right scenario.
It's going to be really hard to get any
Zeri,
engages off.
1 minute Gambit going up.
Condemn is ready.
Zeri isn't a turret shredder, but like she gets a lot of random damage on it, like her right click and then her fucking E.
It's also very risky.
I think her E works on it.
Looking at it holistically, whenever you're running all damage, of course.
One change on the new patch they made is like that thing where the minions will ignore call to help once they start hitting turret, which is kind of an interesting change because like it does make it so like you can trade into a wave that's on your turret better, but it also like you get a decent amount more chip damage on the turret because the minions won't just like randomly stop hitting it.
True. No, it's super cringe when you have a stacked wave, you're under their turret, and then your minion just start blasting theirs.
What is call to help? You don't understand it? It's just like the priority of what a minion attacks. Like if their minions are hitting your minions, and then you attack a champion, they'll get like a call to help command, start hitting you instead. But now they have it so if the minions are on your turret, they'll ignore all other commands, so they'll just stay on the turret basically forever until their final breath.
BLG's bot lane missing chunks to about 25% of his HP.
Yeah, it's pain for the Rakan here in this matchup, but I really want to highlight Shun for that gank on mid. small ganks like that.
I wonder how much it's going to change up the game this mid-season patch. Has a lot of like under the hood type changes like that. Not super obvious what the effects are going to be.
And the Jace gets to become this massive poking machine. But
walks up autos.
And take away a lot of these early levels where Jace is trying to have the advantage.
Do minions die, or are they just reborn in the next? Holy fuck! Hits blunt. Uh-oh.
Now can look to gank Knight, who doesn't have much mana, but with the wave pushed in, can just back away and then TP back if that wave gets too close to his turret before he can walk back to lane.
And you can see the positioning of Knight. He's always keeping in mind the flash W range from Yagao, because that's what you have to worry about. The Q range, not as scary because the travel time of the stun gives you extra little bit of time, but he makes sure that he's not going to let Yagao move up through minions towards him to get the instant W1 off there and allow Shun to get in.
Now, Kanavi will have a fairly decent jungle advantage, given that Shun starting on his Gromp, he's actually pathing towards
On the live patch right now, it seems like Kha'Zix is the best jungler.
I assume he rushes Ghostblade.
To see if he can track out Shun and see what he's up to. Won't decide to contest that.
Maybe, yeah. Ghostblade Prowler, apparently.
But he is getting that XP and farm advantage.
Oh, really? Both.
Perhaps catching 369 unawares.
Ward not quite on the right
Or
side,
Edge of Night.
spot out the river ward there. So
Little Vayne build.
maybe he's out of vision.
Hear me out.
Very much spotted by
Oh,
369.
Gale Force.
On Vayne, why?
I haven't actually seen that ever.
You make sure that you're not caught as he manages to put some damage down into the
I think Shield Bow is the way to go.
Yeah, and that's usually it with the occasional lateral Kraken.
I've in my entire life, I don't think I've ever seen a Kraken Vayne look good.
Oh yeah, same. It's just too squishy, like.
Yeah, I mean Vayne doesn't have like crazy range. You have to put yourself in range of them most of the time to hit. So I don't know why you want to be glass cannon. She does a fuck ton of damage already.
Really big. JDG now opening up possible plays down here. Elk only has the
Would it be that OP if
they're gonna need some extra wards.
you changed Silver Bolts to target base versus, oh my god, to self base?
We'll be able to flash under the turret. In the end, it's just an exchange of summoners in the top lane.
Probably. I mean, it'd be better. I don't know if it'd be like super OP, but so what? You just hit minions twice and then tumble Silver Bolt someone? That sounds kind of dumb for trading.
Yeah, it'd be strong, but I mean, you could just change the frequency if it's too broken. Rather than every 3, do like 4 or 5, like headshot.
I don't know. I feel like that just removes counterplay. I don't see why you'd want to do that. Oh, Elk does not have flash. You looking a little dead here.
Elk is fucking dead. Jesus. Oh. I didn't realize he didn't have flash. When did he lose it?
It was down.
From what? Do you remember it?
Yeah, he used it. Like,
oh, it's on Recon W. It was on Recon W. Yeah, I remember now.
He used his Condemn there for a greedy trade. Like he wanted to get the Silver Bolt proc.
I mean, this is literally how I completely expect Vayne to go. Like, she kind of trades decently, and then she just can't really ever get the kill, especially against Recon. And then she just can't wave clear, she just fucking dies.
Yeah. Sound about right.
And it was very close on the wall to almost having the good
Sound about right.
But as you said, missing, he's able to get a jump through, and then the Condemn just pushes him further away. And that Sejuani with the advantage.
I think
Navi's items are looking pretty nice.
I think it'd be cool.
For Elk to dodge. So
like, I mean, you could do like some big ass overall on Vayne, but it definitely feels like one of the worst parts about her.
What I've always wanted for Vayne is I want her Condemn to get like Lee Sin ult treatment. Like you can condemn a minion through other minions and it would hurt them.
To make her have wave clear?
Yeah, like it gives her wave clear, but like obviously it's expensive on your mana to do that, and like takes away from your trading potential to use your Condemn like that. I mean, that's how a lot of champs are. It's like you trade your safety or like utility or whatever for wave clear.
has about a whole kill advantage, even more so. He has about a 500.
See, it just seems hard to balance a champion, like a carry who just can't farm. Like, that just sounds like a troll combo.
Yeah, we'll see if that
I mean, it legit is.
jungle here where Sejuani, level 6, has ulti ready. Maybe he can
I think she's just a fucking, like,
Shun trying to farm up his
she's a
clubs,
relic of the
gets level
past
6, gets his
until
red
her
hood.
numbers are too OP and then she's broken.
Early start
Yeah.
on
Or like some crazy item comes out and happens to be broken on her.
Advantage as they look for damage onto Missing, can knock him into the wall. They'll do so, but no third silver bolt procs. Shun now in the
Condemn's a cool spell though. I don't like. They should keep that if they rework her. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, she's like the Van Helsing fantasy, is she not? Like crossbow, like fucking silver bolts.
Yeah.
Condemn's cool.
Big for JDG here. They get the objective. They get the counter kill too when Yagao comes
I
in
always
the
just
flash.
wish,
It was a
like,
big play from Missing.
playing tank slash bruisers into Vayne feels like too stupid. Like, there's just actually nothing you can do to her. I would much rather they shave off some of that power, which, I mean, I guess they already did to some extent, but
She doesn't even need that % fucking true damage. Like, it's not iconic.
Yeah.
So like the cool parts of Vayne are Condemn and then the stealth tumble, like reposition in fights.
Yeah.
Everything outside of that can go. Fuck it.
I think trading some of her OP ass tank damage for like wave clear would be a good change.
Being able to get that objective, and they use it. They
Make her feel more fair. Oh my god, that wall ride.
Whoa! Dude, I think that was like actually better. Oh. Wow. Oh my god. He's on flash. He's dead.
That was brave.
I don't know if that was worth it for Shun. He'd missed out on a kill on Missing earlier. He was committed to it this time, but with no ulti.
I mean,
no
I say I
flash,
don't see Vayne's W as her defining aspect because, like, especially in bot lane, it's really cringe. Like, if you don't understand what I'm saying, you probably don't play her bot lane, and you play her top lane. Top lane, there's one dude. Bot lane, there's two fucking dudes that are in your face. Like, you always have to switch targets.
Two fucking dudes.
Could have been a lot worse there for BLG, and I imagine that they will head straight towards this bot Drake.
And Vayne is just absurdly dumb for top lane.
Yeah.
It's like Lucian mid, like, just something that shouldn't exist.
I want to highlight that when you look at
Should just be killed off. Like, attach her to her support.
JDG, they've got great control wards littered around.
Yeah, I've actually like, I think that would be an interesting change to the game if they made more, like, either runes, items, or like even just abilities that kind of like attach 80 carries to their support. Like, I guess Lucian has it, but not really many other 80 carries have it.
No,
like
it's
an actual
newer
benefit
concept.
from being near someone else.
Just get
Yeah.
down here and try and mark the cannon. Bin does have ultimate
Ballista.
and flash ready.
Only real one.
Oh, he's walking back top, yeah. No teleport, he's walking back top. Looks like they're making the call to give it.
Only the first dragon of the game, so not too consequential in the long term.
Mila, that's a very loose 80 carry definition.
Yeah, I mean, that is a take on it.
She's an assassin.
Vayne, very low range, wants to get that first
Samira, I guess.
Blade of the Ruin King as well, possibly. We'll see where
Yeah, passive.
Yeah.
decides to go as he trades
True.
Ruler in the bottom lane.
That counts.
This game is going to get really difficult for BLG to play.
Just literally no way to use that thing outside of homies.
Answers for Bin
Yeah.
for team fights. Not for lane at all, but in-going spellbook, you see here, he preemptively, you swap over to the exhaust for the team fight possibility. Once he saw Bin walking back on lane on the minions, he was like, okay, great. They decided to give it up. I know he doesn't have teleport. I'll go back to lane as well. So JDG,
I legit have
dragon
no
number
hope for
1,
BLG this
they
game,
start
so I'm
their
gonna
momentum
pog the fuck out
building
if they start winning.
Just very happily
I think it's too
stealing away
doomed.
these camps, about
The Vayne.
8,000 gold lead for JDG. Double exhaust for them as well, as you say, with the spellbook exhaust for 369 and Missing.
Yeah, their comp looks pretty
Whenever
fucked.
369 is trying to deal with, Yagao or with Elk, you still have that extra tool to isolate Bin in the fight later on.
Yep, since BLG are all damage, anybody's pretty good.
What do you think
target.
about Sion running exhaust instead of TP?
Be able to shut
Or perhaps
them
that's the plan.
Mm.
Maybe there are too many targets. So who do you
He's against Kennen.
Well, I'd say Kennen won, and then
I'd probably say
Probably pretty good for his ult, no?
two sometimes.
Yeah, use both.
He doesn't even know it's spellbook.
From Kanavi,
Has no fucking idea. Oh, ow. That's the way you do. Goodbye, Yagao.
Should be able to get at least one more plate out of this mid lane tower. Kanavi stepping forward into Shun's jungle. Does have the support of missing, and this might just be a blue buff steal.
Yeah, beautiful stuff from JDG. They know these tanks, this front line, just go face first.
You're dead.
BLG member. And if you hit your skill shot, if you hit the stun,
I don't know why Kennon's randomly had a lot of priority this MSI. Super weird.
Uh-oh.
Coming out from Rula, the damage already down onto Elk. Kanavi is
Are we
around the corner
actually getting 2v1?
Yep. I mean, look at the items. Shield loaded. Fucking vamp.
At half HP though, and then the Mortal Shield for Rula, a flash and a cleanse for him as well as Knight continues to chip away at this mid lane turret. Yagao has the TP.
This game is
Not yet unleashed 5
doomed.
seconds on that, maybe saving it in case he needed to get down towards his
I mean, sometimes if you see some weird shit like Kennon, it just comes down to other factors at play, like, you know, maybe there's some top laner that punishes a lot of the blind picks, and Kennon's one of the only blinds that actually doesn't get fucked by this X Factor top laner. I don't know who it would be, but that can sometimes explain why a champion who, like, you know, doesn't look that good, but maybe they're just like the least punishable blind.
If we contrast this to last game, while we did see JDG finding a couple of advantages, they were struggling in terms of control around this dragon in particular, which gave BLG a huge win condition later. But this time around, it's only Bin that's finding leads in the early game.
and is that not the most iconic, you know, JDG graph right there? They sacrifice 369, tank on top side. He doesn't care. He's still going to provide so much value to the team in these team fights. And having a fed Zeri, a fed Jace, has been such a strong recipe for success here. Kanavi leading the way on the Sejuani. Rift Trail number 2 is available, so another chance for JDG to force BLG's hand. Probably should just call it.
BLG do like to take a skirmish when they can, but 3,000 gold down, I think it might not be the best of situations for them to try and fight. Crown now finished on Yagao. Realizes that there's quite a lot of damage coming out from JDG, although Crown, when it's going to be procced by Knight relatively easily, not always the most efficient item when you can be poked down. Let's help reduce a little bit of that poke at least.
Now BLG's whole hope is to be able to just surprise and flash
I've acquired
onto
the
back line
oil of
JDG
fish.
with all of their damage, but it's so difficult to do, and that's
What
why people get
got
so
you on the
hyped
fish
for
oil
these types of team
Sigma
fights.
grind set?
BLG pull this out. It's because it's so risky, so hard.
I
to
had a
pull off.
multivitamin, and I ran out, and I didn't get a new one for a while, and I was like, oh yeah, multivitamins and fish oil. Let's go. I just bought it at the same time.
Have you noticed any positive effects from it?
Absolutely not.
Have you
baby.
tried
Let's
breathing
go.
underwater?
I have not, but I do take a shower sometimes. I can breathe while in the shower.
Holy fuck.
It's pretty crazy.
BLG is saying we want to fight this, mainly because the Vayne is still quite weak. First item now completed. When you kind of look
Soon
at
I think my cats will start trying to eat me.
Stun on Kanavi here, missing, falling low as well as Tibbers will chase them out, just trying to chunk them before the dragon really kicks off.
How do you think the catfish was born? Like, did the cat have sex with the fish, or?
Get back to this a little bit quicker. Bounties now available for BLG as they fall 4,000 gold down.
Oh, what's up?
And the thing is, if BLG can
Did you
find
say something?
one or two fights, they're very much back in the game. But right
What?
now, JDG just aren't giving them anything to really
what's up,
grasp
dude?
hold of. They're not giving them an avenue to approach these fights.
My goodness.
Yeah. That's the benefit of also having your front
Yo,
line.
where you at in your room? I don't hear you very well.
It makes it so much easier to control.
Can you
the
AMA?
game. And it's even Rakan, who's not that tanky.
Can I hear you? Yeah,
Mike.
Mike.
Dash that we just saw utilized very effectively, and BLG know it's so risky for them. Just trade Dragon for.
I'm
a
excited
jet
for the
bounty.
first team fight.
Knock up and missing will fall to
What?
Meanwhile,
Let's
in the top
fucking
lane,
go.
Mighty being behind
Wait.
Bin, he does have the flash, can try and get across this wall. He gets there. The
Uh-oh.
pass cone available to him
Bro,
as well.
and he's
The TP
TPing
in, Yagao immediately flashes
Oh
away.
my god.
And BLG will survive to fight another day.
It's so
They
awkward.
rotate
Ooh, and he went Crown.
all 5 up here.
Wait, dude, we actually saw BLG do this in another game.
Both flashes off both solo lanes
Like,
for
you
BLG.
don't have a front line, and Annie is just your, like, quote-unquote frontliner. Like, you build a Crown, and you just run around and, like, engage the fight.
Going to let them have Dragon and try and
Yeah.
call, and they said, no way, we're not going to let you trade.
Seems alright.
You're so
Which, I
far
mean,
behind.
I don't think
We will
it's
force more
a
out of
full
you."
replacement for a tank, but I think it is a good adaptation to the comp.
Not only
Yeah,
do they
yeah.
stop the play, they get the
That's one
flashes,
thing
they
that
get the
like
turns.
I rarely see anyone actually approach their build like this. Like, think about what your team comp is and how you can build to like fit in. Because if everyone on BLG does like the glass cannon and they're just like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna be the first one in. I'm gonna sit the fuck back. Then like it's just gonna be cringe fights. Or you could have an Annie who just like, you know, rolls up and just like, it's fucked.
And he's gone.
And he's gone.
That was a lot of hype for an instantly dead Annie Meteos.
So true. So true. Is he going? It's a Rylai, right?
Yeah, it's Rylai's.
By that flash play, you've got the front line to do it.
I mean, sure they're gonna go Rylai Zonia.
Oh wait, Sion
After he
switched to
used stopwatch.
teleport from exhaust? Whoa.
What? Wait, how did he do that?
How?
And it's just, it all started with that bot lane play where they were able to, in the 2v2,
Even Shroud
Yes.
Sedge.
flash and cleanse, which
Gasp
was a
emoji.
gank from Kanavi. The second that Ruler got a small lead, he is very quick.
Uh-oh.
369 now in danger.
Stand up, isolated for the moment, but Kanavi is here to help
Is he
his
in
side.
danger though? He looking pretty fine to me.
But there's a Vayne.
Woo!
Oh my
Kanavi
God,
takes out Kha'Zix.
Silverbolts. It's doing
Wow,
like
look at Vayne go, bro.
3% HP.
Doing the same, has the flash, has the cleanse, will use it to escape the decimating smash,
Oh
but
my God.
cannot do that, and
This
he's
is so
Let's
doomed.
Go next.
by JDG.
Yeah, this was pretty expected result.
Merciless as they protect their top laner. BLG tried to find a collapse.
Yo, guys, what if we just Vayne him?
JDG was more than ready.
I trust you, Elk. I trust you.
Yo, we could go Aphelios on 3 here. Nah, I'm good. You take your cannon. Someone else pick. Okay.
I want to try Vayne this game.
Dude, I got a Champion Ocean, baby. Let me get that 5P. Oh my God, they're picking tanks. They're walking right into my trap.
They don't know I'm gonna pick Vayne.
He's able to fight them off, and as soon as
He
Kanavi
actually
gets
did
close
no
enough,
damage to
just takes the
Sedge.
turn onto Bin. Kennen already used ult.
Who?
It barely scratched
Vayne?
369.
Watch.
He's down to 50%, then look at
Yeah, I
Kanavi.
mean, dude,
Still
like,
able to finish
I
the
honestly
game.
feel like the Vayne changes they did to her, it probably feels better to play, but like,
It's just too good.
the nerf to Silverbolts is like the one thing that actually made her like OP. Like, Silverbolts is actually the only thing that was unfair about her, and now that's kind of gone. So she just kind of seems like debatably worse than before. Because you don't pick Vayne to be like a generalist champion, like well-rounded. She's literally just the OP tank killer. That's been her thing forever.
Yeah. You just check the fucking death recap, like 12,000 or 1,200.
I mean, you don't even need to check the death recap. You just get autoed 6 times and you're dead from any HP value. Vayne used to be my ban in solo queue, like whenever she'd be good, because it's just too annoying to play into. I'm like, it's just nothing I can do. I can never threaten her, never survive her. Just hope my team fucks her in lane and with the other champs in the game. Yeah, boom. He's taking actually no damage.
Yeah.
No, dude, Cog is not playable. You cannot Lulu Cog here.
You can play Bin,
He's actually that bad.
Some carries topside, but not carries everywhere. If you forego the tanks, then it's just
Him and Vayne are legit in like the same spot, like
mention the Jace, the shock blast,
actually unpickable.
the poke damage is not really
Just
poke.
completely
Poke
outclassed by
damage
current
is gonna
champs.
run you through.
He's just too squishy. That's all it is. If its range was longer, or he was tankier, he might be viable. If he just fucking dies, there's nothing you can do.
Downtime in his W is pretty awkward too.
Yeah.
The dream scenario trying to use
No, I mean, like,
that
even
damage
when it's up,
to
you're not even
cut
that
through
threatening.
tanks is, it's the
This is
theory,
just
but you have to get
crazy fed.
pretty late to actually be able
I
to
think
do
if
that.
Kog'Maw had 100% uptime on his W, he would be pretty strong.
Get to the super duper
Yeah.
end game.
Like for free. You mean without items?
Yeah,
'Cause he
like
can get
if
that with
he
the
just
points.
always had his W up, because right now it's just like he presses his W and you back up.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you know, oh wait, they're doing the classic everyone group into side lane, Kennen with a deep flank.
Oh, What's he gonna get here?
Not killing anybody. Oh no. Oh no, they're too weak. And they're gone.
BLG's backs are completely against the wall. And
The score right now is Kazakh's win-loss 12-3.
I think you just fucking go with Elias, man. Like, just play the team fights.
Game will stomp BLG.
Yeah, I wonder why they don't pick in Nazari. Seems weird.
Title point for JDG, Benite and Ruler, who have waited so long.
Damn, the Vayne pick. Doing about what everyone expected. Nothing. Getting shit on.
JDG
Yep.
conceded 3
Alright, this might go to game 5. BLG doesn't troll draft.
Heralds, no dragons from start to finish.
Normally, I really don't care about draft, but like,
And you talked about this
when there's legit a dog shit champ.
there was zero threat composition by the end of that
Actually,
game.
nothing to
I
do.
just like how JDG used that strategy that we identified BLG using against T1. Against
Way
them,
too
you know,
bad.
putting out the Jinx. They are not going to let you choose the Zeri. They will have the Zeri, and they will build a fortress around it. In the end, you know, the Zeri doesn't even really matter, and it's the Jace that does a lot of the carrying and the takes. But
I think I would have
massive,
preferred
massive stuff
Timo A to
there.
carry.
The rock that is JDG holding strong here.
And we continue to see just how good they are at suffocating their opponent when they get an early lead. I just have to look back to Elk's tumble forward into missing jumping in and that flash being burned and that cleanse being burned. After that,
It
the Vayne
definitely
was
would have
totally
had the same
neutralized by
impact.
JDG.
Well, also remember, Shun diving over the wall to get a kill onto missing to then giving a kill back tonight. Like, all these little things just very quickly built up, and getting those 2 heralds as well meant the JDG could very quickly open up the map. They started funneling plates into Ruler very early on. They used it
I
to
haven't
break
played
down
much on
these
the new
towers.
patch.
And
Or like,
overall, it just
I've been
felt
playing like
BLG had no
Goblin and
presence
shit.
in the early game.
I keep
think
seeing people
BLG
complain about
should be able
assassins.
to find drafts and ways back. He's saying he predicted the 3-2. And so this is where the pressure will
Not
be
sure
on.
if real complaints or not,
Will likely move
or
back
just
up to
people
blue
bitching
side,
as
and I do
always.
wonder where this Jace
I mean, it
play
might
will
just be
fall,
people who are
'cause,
trying Ghostblade,
Jace has been a
so
very
they're in
powerful
every
pick so
game.
far in this series.
Guys, I'm playing AD carry. I'm starting Cole and running Ghost and having absolutely nothing remotely defensive, and I'm face checking the Kazakhs and he's killing me. This is bullshit.
I trust.
Now that Ben has promised it to us, it's
True.
definitely going to happen.
I
We'll
will
be back in a
not
couple of minutes for what
build
could be the
anything
final
defensive.
game
I
of
won't take
MSI
heal.
2023.
No resolve runes. No Doran Blade.
Why do you need any of that? You're a damage dealer.
Fucking Ben, dude. He did say he was gonna 3-2 JDG in his death note.
Yep. I believe him. They throw one game for fun. They say, let's get our world skins in. Get what you want, boys. Kennen, Vayne, Annie. You like Annie? Lulu. Kazakhs. Like, they all want those Champsy skins. Because there ain't no other reason they picked this shit.
Didn't realize the winner of MSI got skins.
Yep, they're about to announce it after the winner wins.
Wow. Incredible.
There's no way you want the Gamba now. You lost your Jarvan skin as a kid? What the fuck does that mean?
Oh shit, I found out what good sauce is.
Is that from Jack in the Box?
Yeah. It's mayonnaise, white vinegar, honey, garlic powder, onion powder, sriracha sauce.
Sounds good.
It's pretty good.
I would dip my balls into a cup of good sauce.
Yeah? Okay. Alrighty. Okay, then.
What? Is that weird?
No, yeah. No, yeah, no.
I mean, I just say what I think, so... Yeah. Yeah.
Cash out Gamba. Now we see, does BLG come back in this next game and say, all right, we tried our bullshit, let's go back to the basics? Or do they say, let's double down, let's pick something even more scuffed? We can't win with the normal guys, we need to pull out some dark technology.
I think they pull it back, play some regular shit, and play better.
Guys, let's say Vayne has a 10% chance to win. We've lost our last 9 games in a row. We are fucking due.
Wait. That is how numbers work. He's right. Collect the win that you deserve. And if you lose, it was just unlucky. Did Hyper support get nerfed? I'm actually not sure.
I think so.
I'm looking it up. .1b. Nerf is Q turret's health. But they increase the ratio on it, the AP. They increase the ratio on the W, nerf the base. That's it. Are we on like 13.10? That was so long ago. 13.1. 13.1b, January 24th was his last nerf.
I wonder if Jhin could have had that kill if he did his abilities different order. Like, I feel like normally in Kha'Zix you want to end with the auto rather than the W, because like it'll buffer, so even if they flash out or whatever, it'll still hit them.
Yeah.
And that favorite roll that we awarded them, they are
Like you WQ auto, the auto will pretty much always
and I think
land.
The 2 games that they did win were very impressive, so I'd like to look at what we saw throughout the series, and maybe we bring the board up again. What do you think?
All right, it's time.
That's pretty smart, dude.
Because when we left, we were still feeling fairly optimistic.
Were you?
Well,
The
up until,
Mojo board.
Up until the
More
moment.
optimistic.
More optimistic, but I think we're now going to get rid of this.
I've got some updated standings, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Been on Gwen.
Right.
Nice, good.
Been off
Okay.
Gwen.
Oh. And that's where we introduced a new addition, which is...
Well, this is the problem. It's like, can they solve for that, right? Can they find something else to fit that
Bin
same
is a
role?
Gwyn
Because I
one
think
trick
that,
or
you know,
what?
well, again, Kennen is
Yep.
a great team fighter, and I thought that was kind of maybe that other pick that could slot in. But he
And
doesn't have
Jax.
anywhere near that same side lane pressure. Even if you get an early CS advantage against Sion, it doesn't
Unless he
really
bursts
matter.
And I
Gragas.
think that's the big one, is the fact that you're not able to actually play
He's
these
played that
things
matchup
as
so
you
much
get
lately.
into, right? We saw
Okay,
how
for
good
some
they were
reason just keeps
using the
picking
angle
it.
to look for picks
I
on
mean,
the bot side, jungle
he was beating most of them. I think
and then
369 is
using
probably a
that
little better at
win.
it.
So I think you do need to go back to that style.
Mhm.
And the big question mark for me is if they do bring out something like a Camille. I think Camille has been is a really big pick for Bin. His solo QID is I love Camille. And if you want to play split push, you want to play something that can dive, Camille's kind
His
of
solo
it.
QID is I love
It
Camille.
also helps if you can do something in the bot lane.
Hmm.
Now, Vayne. Listen, I understand.
Haven't seen
her.
Camille in
I'm
competitive
also
for a
from
fucking
different
while.
age. Like, she
Ever
was in
since
a
that
time when,
W
like,
nerf.
you know, things were a bit easier when you were a bit short range and it was maybe not easier to play the game, but you didn't have as much long range as you did now, not as many knockups and stuns and everything. I think I love it, you know. I love that he went out there and picked it, but it wasn't helping the situation.
I love the idea of Vayne. You know, as a concept, I think it's great. When it comes to actually executing on it, we see...
You added me on the Chinese Super Server 2017? Holy shit.
What rating did you get to on the Chinese Super Server?
Extremely short range.
I don't remember.
The rest of your team to set up for you,
Probably just like mid-challenger.
And I think that's the problem.
Oh, you got
is that there is
challenger?
no real setup for the Vayne in this,
I mean,
right?
it
You're heavy
fucking
reliant on,
starts you like
Annie or
D1.
Heaven, right? But I think if you're going
Shit's
to take
weird.
the Kazakhs, don't take Vayne or
Interesting.
vice versa, right? I would have loved to see something that was a bit more...
So like there's
dynamic.
nobody who's like silver on the Super Server?
13.6.
No.
Her tumble lasts longer. She gets the increased
It'd
damage.
be so weird.
There's a bunch of beefcakes on the opposite side. It
It's like only high elo people allowed, and there's just bronze.
I mean, that's usually how an elo distribution works. They have to like artificially inflate everything to not have it be like that.
You already kind of have an easier to execute
Yeah.
game plan later on. So this was, you know, such a high.
No, I swear to God, like everyone was in challenger. I mean, obviously there is a limit, and it is, but
and this is something that I think has been the biggest difference.
you're like
in
instant
not just
masters.
this series, but all of the wins that JDG have had. If Kanavi can get going, there is nothing you can do, right? At the moment that
Oh, that
JDG
same guy
goes
says
through
they
the
actually
control of the
changed
game,
it
he
from
will
season
keep
10.
diving, he will keep making plays, he will keep snowballing everyone.
They do play silver bronze now.
As long as you can't contain that, even with Shun, I think doing a great...
That's gotta feel bad, bro. You're like fucking
Like when Kanavi gets plays like this,
high elo on some other server, you get into the Super Server and you just fucking bronze again. You're like, what the fuck, man?
Everyone else is changing around him, but
Start
Kanavi is
doubting
staying
yourself.
safe
Feel like you're actually
because
just
he
a
can
fucking
play the
noob.
tanks, he can play this style. But when you look back, he's been a massive carry player
Versus
as well.
Faker, you're
Kanavi
gold,
can do it all, he looks great, and the team is able to rally around him so effectively when the chips are down.
Holy
I
shit.
like that you brought that in. He is the longest standing member, of course. He's been there for so long after his Griffin days, and also jonesing for that international success time and time again. Another pick that has come up in this series, which maybe didn't have as high priority, I want to say, in the series we've seen, is a Jace, particularly for Knight, who's been fantastic with it. You got also in game 2, but
Jace has won every game so far. This is true.
Absolutely. I mean, it's won all 3 games so far, right? And it's been mid
Is
Jace.
he
It has not been top. It has not been,
balanced?
you know, flexed thus far.
Balanced?
Knight really is known for a lot of these carry picks. Jace is definitely one of them that he was really good with on the LPL, and it does give them a lot of that early game power. It's something that I think can also move and skirmish really well with the junglers, which has been so impactful. And I also think it's extra good here for JDG because it gives them a side lane answer if they wants to play something split push, right? So when you look back to game 1 as well, where it was that Jax, you have Knight who can actually play sides against it. So I feel like it really fits the bill in a lot of different ways.
And what I think also has been important is that, which is in line with a lot of what JDG has been able to do, Kanavi gangs mid lane like once or twice, and after that, Knight, you can leave him alone. He actually is so consistent in then taking a small lead, and then as soon as he gets his eclipse, he goes for the aggressive play.
Wait, that's a 1-3. He just put up a 1-3.
Knight has been watching Bin, because Bin also gestured a 3-2 earlier on.
You think he's calling the 1-3? Well, up 2-1?
Oh, that's actually
41%
Yeah.
damage.
That's more insane.
703, my area code.
It's crazy. What a power pick
Oh,
Jace is
that
coming in, and what
is
a
a
fantastic
self-dox.
series Knight is
I'm
having
sorry.
so
A
far. We previewed the mid-game
self-dox.
matchup at the start of the
so
day, but
sorry.
overall, Knight's surge for international success, trying to replicate everything he's shown on the domestic floor for so long.
Please remember
Rob,
to wipe
is
that from
also
your
one of
memories,
those big
boys.
stories for today.
Yeah, I think the fact that we've been able to get him for so long in the LPL looking good, especially when we got to 2020, picking up his first win, his first title in summer with top esports, but it felt like he kind of had to shed that behind and come across, join 369, the person that he won that title with on JDG, to get himself to the international stage, not only to get there, but to look as good as he is. It feels like Knight is someone who, for so long, has kind of been, I don't want to say like a vibe player, but he, like when you look at him domestically, when he has these really good moments, when he's playing and having fun, when he's smiling on the stage like you're seeing now.
Holy shit, look at
that's
that
what makes a
wrist.
difference for Knight, and I think that's why on this squad, he's
Who's
really
the
thriving.
Kanavi
He's doing so well. BLG
wrist
are up
holder?
against it. Bin promised us
Wristy cuffs.
5 games.
Like basically, when he has these really good
Oh,
moments, when he's
shit.
playing and having fun, when he's smiling on the
Wrist
stage like you're
warmers.
seeing now, that's what makes a difference
Damn,
for Knight, and I
putting
think
on the
that's why
power-up
BLG is
bracelets.
one, get you out a stable 1v1 matchup, actually, you know, in the mid lane. get him something that he can actually go toe-to-toe with Knight on. Obviously, the Jace worked really well in game 2.
Have you felt anything
needs to get the bot lane ahead because I
for
think
your
that is
wrists
just a
in
must.
a while?
has been having more of an effect in
Or
that bot lane.
arms?
And then third and final thing I would
When
say
you play
is
games?
Bin needs to have
Or in general?
agency to pressure because if he can
Sometimes,
actually
but
take
usually
this
it's just
early
like
laning lead that he's been able
if
to
I fuck up the
build
armrest on my chair or
and
like
pressure through the side lanes, that opens
not
up the map so much
exercising.
more for BLG to find plays, find 4v4s.
Nothing
and really
consistent.
avoid
Exercising
the
like
5v5 where I feel like
specifically
JDG's been running it.
your wrists and
It's
arms.
interesting because that's a
I mean,
lot.
just like
Looks like a lot to me, Crummy.
lifting.
Yeah, it's also more easily said than done, and it also goes into the draft, right?
You find that
JDG has
helps?
Seemingly such a good
Yep.
grasp. They tried leaving up the Gwen. They're definitely not going to do that. And without the Gwen, it
That's
really
good.
does feel like we were saying, what do you do?
Yep.
Cannon clearly didn't work out. Is it Camille? Is it Fiora? Fiora obviously.
I only
doesn't
really
seem to
had
find
like
Melee as well,
I had
so
like one
doesn't seem like
scare
there's an easy answer.
where like I never really felt much. Like sometimes there was strain on like some of my fingers, and then there was just one time where like it got really bad where it was just fucking my forearm. And I was like, holy shit, like, can I not play anymore?
Is this the end? What would you do if you couldn't play games anymore?
I'd be so sad.
Like, what would you spend your time doing?
Like, am I a potato or I just can't play games?
Like, just your wrists are
Like,
too
it should
fucked to
use-
play. Like, you can still do regular things that's not like gaming.
I'd probably get bored of most things. I mean, I'd probably watch shows for a while and then
The current MSI champion.
either find something else to do or
alongside RNG.
I don't know.
Let's see if BLG can.
Like, well, if you can't use your wrists for games, like, you probably can't use it for most things.
Also going to be taken off the board. Wouldn't be surprised to see a Van
Yeah, get some cybernetic arms.
Could be a vampire, could be a band vibe.
I just rewatched Cyberpunk Edge Runners this week. Like,
For all your trucking needs.
fucking banger.
Oh god, the trucks.
It's a
Alright, well,
banger.
We still remain high priority on these carries, and this is the evolution that I want to jump into. Was the Zeri band on blue side forces then the Jinx band
First pick
from the red
Rakan.
side here. So then you leave up
Now
the
they're
support.
down for
Rakan still highly
Aphelios.
prioritized. You expect the Xayah to go with it. And
I mean,
JDG
I guess they'll have Xayah.
Rakan first pick, which means
If
that
they don't get Aphelios.
Well, I mean, there's no reason not to. Actually, this is really interesting because I thought that the RFI would be
Jace plus Maokai,
Hmm.
maybe.
What are they planning? They banned
it may very well
Zeri.
be the direction. I mean, JDG could also just do 80 carry
Looking at
locking now,
BLG's
and care
perspective.
about securing the Aphelios. Maybe from their perspective, they don't believe that BLG will go for the Aphelios. Of course, with the Maokai up, you did talk about it. Jace can be flexed. Has proven to be a very effective mid laner so far in the series.
It's just such a good one too.
Instead, we'll see where they decide to go in the end. Obviously, Annie's still a possibility as well, but so
Volibear or no balls?
What about Jace? Oh my god, they locked it.
It's just constantly been barraging damage down onto BLG, and he'll have it once again for game 4.
All right, so now we expect the Xayah and jungle here possibly for BLG if they want to keep it even.
I mean, Viari.
Yeah.
Like Viari.
Ari, bring the Ari back, yes.
Yeah.
Forgo the Annie completely and go with that kill combo. Level 6, hit that Jace where it hurts.
Gives you really good gap close onto
Yeah, they
Jace
picked the
as
Xayah.
Well, Vi locked in. The Xayah as well, which does make sense because you don't want to have the Rakan teamed up with something else in the bot lane. Xayah really facilitates him so much in what he wants to do, and now JDG looking towards a bot laner of their own.
I think the Aphelios makes a lot of sense. This does, of course, mean that for
The
BLG.
Xayah Rakan.
man.
This is the first time Vi's been open in a while. She's like
Also ban away something
maybe one of the most banned
Tom Kench.
whole tourney.
Ari, of course, being
Yeah.
removed from JDG makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, the Ari Annie kind of expected, I guess, on that side as far as the explosive engage possibilities whenever you combo it with.
That seems like such a scary thing to play Aphelios into. You see Vi, Xayah, Rakan, you're like, yeah, I'll pick it in mobile. No worries.
I'm definitely not.
I'll have a
open
Gale
to
Force
build
at some
into
point.
me.
Well, we've also seen Yagao pair up with the Vise.
And Tom Kench works well into that because if Vi ever locks someone down with the cease and desist, you can gobble them out and make sure they get to safety. So the Tom Kench ban from BLG.
I feel like they'll follow it up with a Lulu ban
Yeah.
to deny the Aphelios here.
Cannon actually going to come in. Okay.
Tom Kench ban. I guess, yeah, for Vi.
It didn't look great from Bin in the last game. If Elk hadn't been so far behind that you really couldn't do anything through your AD
Annie's just open. Both these teams are like, yeah, I'm not really fucking with Annie right now.
Gragas instead banned away by BLG, which hints to me maybe they're looking for the Jax in the top lane once again for Bin. 369's Gragas has been very good into that jab.
Hasn't looked that good.
Yeah, maybe Jace is just not a good time.
And I think for JDG, they'll do either Thresh or Lulu. It depends on what they value more.
Is he gonna do it?
The thing is, if they don't believe that they're going to get the Scion and they want it, this would be a good time to lock it in. Perhaps you'd be worried a little bit about your
They're
damage.
doing it. Thresh.
I guess, okay, they're fine. So they have the extra safety from the Thresh. I think Thresh Flay can also be very effective into both the Rakan and the Xayah.
What did Afro say about this matchup? I can't remember if he said he liked Xayah Rakan side or Thresh side. He said one of them was bad, didn't he?
I think that Talia is a given for Yagao. It's such a comfortable pick.
Thought he said he didn't like the Thresh side.
Well with the,
but I don't know.
With the Vi as well.
I feel like it's just a guess.
Of course, the Gnar would work well with the
Yeah. Ooh, Gnar.
As you say, a very safe blind. Silas, obviously, we have seen picked into the Maokai, and it will be locked in for BLG.
Wait.
All right, and then
I feel like both of those champs have bad matchups in the Jace, no matter where he goes.
They're just
yeah.
They're browsing through all of their options right now. JDG
Maybe that's the new age response to a flex pick. Instead of picking two things that are good against it, you pick two things that are bad against it, so they don't know where to put it.
You also don't have a great ultimate to steal specifically away from the Jace, but the
Fucking 5-head.
This position is more for the Maokai. We've seen it so many times. We saw it at Worlds last year. Zeka, in particular, was a big advocate for the.
Someone's getting fucked.
Maokai, and I think
We don't care who.
Just gives you a lot more teamfight agency, and then you have the great follow-up with the Vi and the Rakan as well.
This is just such a straightforward comp here from BLG after what we just saw in the previous game. They're trying to get back.
Whose comp would you rather be?
Vi here with the ultimate can go to either mid lane or bottom lane, looking for some focus early on. JDG have been
feel
so
like
good, though, about
JDG's
setting up Ruler, and they get that Thresh Lantern for him for that extra safety.
Maokai is gonna make so much space, but I don't know. I like they could get some nasty initiates from BLG.
So much.
Yeah, BLG's got a dive comp. I generally like those.
As we see the coaches, a fist bump on the stage, we are getting ready.
If Aphelios dies, they really don't have much.
It's been 100% win rate.
Jace isn't crazy fed.
BLG can continue that going on. We'll see if Bin's prophecy can still ring true after this game. He predicted a 3-2. We'll see which of our LPL teams takes home the championship. So often
Gamba,
MSI
go win.
is an LPL dominant.
I'll make a Gamba.
We've seen RNG win it 3 times. We've seen EDG win
Can
it.
we break 1 billion points in this Gamba chat?
Yep.
The question is who? Is it JDG?
Gamba's up. Gamba's up. Gamba's up. Gamba's up.
To succeed, the team that has been
1 minute Gamba.
victories in essence.
Go all in. Now's the moment you've been waiting for. PTA Vi. First striking Maokai.
Going down towards the bottom lane.
Scion level 1.
Scion is level 1. This is true.
Wants to make sure that they can get vision in this bot lane. Will they go for the delayed
Crazy things happen
already trying to scout it out.
during the level 1s.
Vi's like extra shitty level 1.
The fans want more games.
Yeah, they do. There's more
Vi's got to be
What
one of
are
the
they
worst
gonna
level
do
1 champs in the game.
What are they going to do about it?
We'll see.
Mm-mm.
BLG can fight back.
Invade.
Because when JDG have won, it has been convincing.
Scion's going to recall? What?
At scores to find a way back into the game. When BLG won, it was a lot more messy. And a lot
Why
more
doesn't Scion just do the
what
bush
people would
cheese? Just
call
sit there and
traditional
full charge a Q on their ass when they walk up.
skirmishes, more fights.
Yeah, we haven't
He
been
did on the
starved in
red.
LPL fights that we were promised.
And he got the red buff with it last game.
Yeah, but like, I'm talking like sit in the bottom lane bush.
Just auto spacing perfectly.
We have seen Scions do that.
Much more decided by who wins the early game.
Let's see if it
who
would work.
manages to pick off a couple of skirmishes, especially around the
Watching.
midfield.
Looking.
And then from there, whether or not
You'd get Recon.
the enemy team can find a way back.
Yeah,
into
they
the
would have
game.
both
They
just
are
killed
already
themselves
half-bench,
here.
as you say. Of course, Yagao will have the Kingslayer when he gets up towards level
Oh
2 or 3.
my
but
God.
Right now he is
Chill
holding
trades,
the
chill
brunt of
trades.
Knight's gun.
So
Devastation.
in draft, this is one of the things that I was talking about around the risks that you do have on the Silas, especially starting with the
Is he a chain?
means that you have to put yourself in
Oh,
range.
he doesn't
of
push
Knight.
it. He's scared.
You will have
I mean-
to push for the time being.
That
Well, it's
probably
junglers as
killed.
well. Vi doing a full clear
No,
on
he's
bot
scared.
side, and Navi doing a full clear on top side. On gets a knockup.
We'll just put some damage down into missing.
No
I like
heals
that
in the
from
bot
one
lane this
step
time.
forward into missing,
2
so that when
ignites.
missing flays him, he's actually closer to missing, meaning
We'll
it's
be
a lot
punished for
easier
this.
to land the W knockup. A little bit of a micro interaction there from the Rakan to make sure that he could trade.
Literally,
back
it's just
effectively.
only Cole now. Like,
They get
nobody
control,
starts something
making
besides
wave
Cole.
there for JDG moving up. making use of that
Yep.
green gun
So
from
weird.
Meteos, poking away towards bottom side, and Yagao running out of consumables here, relying on the Doran shield.
Do you
and
like
the
gold
second wave
Meteos?
regeneration
No.
With the onslaught of the
Oh.
poke from Jason
Not really.
Lane.
The hover from Shun. Knock at the sidestep by missing.
Knight goes down, missing. Has to flash away. Hook, there's a minion there. BLG.
It's
had
the
a bit of a
Thresh
saver, as
flash.
If that hit on, I think he would have fallen. Did still have the flash.
Rula has such a health advantage here,
We
though.
missed the Q.
Elk ended up taking so much damage in the exchange, even though they forced the flash out. From
Wow,
missing.
that Jace Q fucking AoE'd him.
Upset about it.
That thing has a huge fucking range.
For,
Yeah.
but you got forced underneath.
Never when I'm playing Jace, but when I'm playing against Jace, it can't miss.
Investment from the jungler of BLG here, though. Clearing only the bottom side, placing the ward, and then coming back up.
Here it comes.
What the hell is Jace doing bot lane?
And Kanavi is on his
Nah.
way. Level 2 for
They're
On
just
and Elk.
going under turret?
And
Oh, they're
Yuri
keeping.
defend.
Okay.
Level 3 hit. Glimmer Quote going out as well. The heal. An immediate
Nice.
teleport from BLG will protect their AD carry and support.
Wow.
Yeah, Yagao goes
Wow,
back,
Yagao didn't even get to
teleports
full
right
heal in the
back out. He's
fountain.
just double
Sad.
Dorans with refillable here.
We gonna fight?
Kanavi
Seemed like a
going
good
in,
idea.
Knocked up. Yagao trying to trade back onto him. Kanavi down to half HP.
We gonna
Long range
recall
shot
again?
from Ruler will put some
Take the
damage
long
back
walk?
down.
And this is that problem I'm talking about with the jungle
Oh my
clears. When
god,
you're
that's
clearing
so
on one
awkward.
side
Dude, and look at his
versus
mid-wave. It looks like
five,
he's pushing
has to go
out.
back towards top side. Meanwhile,
Yikes.
Maokai got an
Jace gets a
full
TP.
clear off to the bottom side of the map, has that level 4, gets that bottom side Scuttle Crab, and the pressure along with his mid laner, chunking away a little bit, trying to get every little just tiny advantage towards bottom side that you possibly can.
There were a lot of little things that led up to that dive as well. The 2v2 trade that happened in bot where Ruler walked away with a big health advantage. The fact that Knight got a favorable trade in mid, guaranteeing him that push meant that he could also move towards bot lane. But now it's BLG's turn to go on the attack. Let's see if they can find a play here. Should know deciding against it.
Yeah, both junglers know second respawns of Raptors here, so both playing around mid. The coveted Raptor camp. All you have to do.
Silas
Maokai,
fucked himself so Vi
shadow
could
Jace.
farm.
Jace already has control of the minion wave. Push it in.
Uh-oh.
hover,
They're doing it
bottom side
again.
I mean, this is what JDG have done so well. Is really shut down Elk and On. And with
It's
no
like
option
this
around
is
it,
the
you can see
playing with
bot
Yumi
lane
experience.
with
It's like
BLG
you gotta
just
cover them
having
on
to
every
pay
wave.
respects, backing all the way away. This is going to be a full plate over to JDG early on.
This is just picture perfect. Mid lane prio leaks into bottom
my
lane.
god.
Every minion wave matters. That last minion wave, again, shoved in by
So this
Ruler,
game is
by
just
Missing,
suffering until
with
what?
the support from their mid lane
Silas
and jungle, hovering just in the fog of
level
war,
9?
just with that threat.
Probably Vi level
Maybe.
6.
Lead already in the bot lane.
Vi 6?
We see about
Yep.
150 in mid. And of course, Bin with his isolated 1v1.
What's Vi doing though? She's just like
Still
sitting
holding the
there.
lead once again. So far, he's done a great job this
Menacingly.
series. Game 1 where we saw him not having a lead in the Jax versus Gragas matchup. But aside from that, the carries, Knight and Ruler for JDG have consistently found advantages. Unfortunately for Shun, he's not really been able to have his presence felt on the map over the last few games.
And Bin knows he's got a long farm lane ahead of him. Goes for the
Not even
5.5
gonna
minute
clear
call.
that ward.
Well, if you know you're going to get an extra 100 CS, that's
Nope.
300 extra gold for you in the end. Bin realizes, as you say, he's on a little bit of an island, but we consistently see Ruler step up when it really matters. Elk has been so strong for BLG through the course of their progression through the lower bracket against Gen G, against T1, but throughout this series, it has very much been the Knight show, and Ruler there to back him up when called upon. And when BLG are set behind like this, often they look up
Dragon
towards
time.
the top lane. They look up towards Bin on something like the Gwen to really be able to carry the later game fights. But here on the Gnar, does still have agency, still can do a lot in a team fight, but doesn't have the same damage output as a Gwen.
Meanwhile, since the bottom lane was able to push back out here for BLG, Shun slips
Oh
in
my.
on the Dragon.
Oh my.
Navi could come across, can just twist it, advance forward, look for the
Oh,
smite.
that
Still could
feels
even
bad.
just go on to Shun. On coming across, but
He's
Navi
flashing
has
in
the
for this
smite.
shit. Fuck it.
Let's get that down to 600 HP. Good hook from Missing. We'll keep on at bay.
Never
Kanavi
mind.
needs to hit it.
It
We'll
was
secure
too
the
far.
Dragon now, and BLG
Just
Well, that's
full on
wondering
leashes
exactly
it for
how
him.
that
Damn,
went
this
down.
is going
Really
so
just Kanavi
poorly
coming
for
across
BLG
and
early.
spotting out Shun.
Well, Knight was able to move first. The bot lane also
Holy
not really in
fuck.
a position to offer
Maokai's 6 off that?
And Shun, I think he was just mainly concerned about
My
the clash.
God.
The level difference between the junglers. A full level advantage in favor of Kanavi.
And Shun didn't actually have the support of his bottom lane there.
Oh my
Now they're under
God.
attack. Kanavi with his level lead in the jungle, with the power farming of the Maokai that, remember, started from the very beginning. Easy full clear for him, down to the bottom side of the map. Level 6 Maokai walking in, face check.
Shun runs away from it.
He's going to respect it, I guess, again, because of the pressure the Knight has in mids. And we talked about how impactful this Jace has been. We're continuing to see it again. The risk of running the
This just feels so bad for BLG. They're just getting perma pushed in and like threatened to be dove on every single wave.
Oh my god, man.
Vi's like, can I just get level 6, guys?
JDG are just so good at utilizing mid jungle to leak into bottom lane.
This is
They go for the dive,
disgusting.
they get all the summoner spells out.
Disgusting.
Now Elk, all by his lonesome. At least he did get his level 6. So
This feels very familiar to like every Zyra Rakan we've seen. It'll be Rakan goes for some trade. Usually his W gets flashed, but this time it just didn't hit. Then he gets chunked low as fuck, and he just can't play anymore. And they're just sitting there getting fucked.
Clearly world class, and they're using it to build a decent lead in this early game.
I love that.
And then it's BG from there.
Yep. All right. Vi 6.
Thank you very much.
Herald
the Rift Herald
time.
is also up, though,
What
so
that Vi do?
Now, if you get bottom side push, it can transition into early.
Who's she gonna
runs
kill?
towards Rift Herald. And again, this is such a big swing point.
On Miss the Cannon.
These fights, so we'll see about the next cooldown on Maokai.
What if that's the game changer right there? If you get that cannon, they would have won.
Can be very detrimental, of course. Always have to worry about giving over that premium ult.
What the hell is Silas doing bot lane?
One of the risks, though, of playing towards this Rift Herald is Aphelios has
Silas
red
and
white
Jace getting pressured too
Aphelios
hard.
takes towers basically
Yeah, I mean,
quicker than any other
I don't think it's a great matchup, but Silas also like legit gave up so much by keeping bot to cover. But I mean, that's also because Vi did 3 camps into bot gang.
They're actually they're gonna take Rift Herald, knowing JDG sacrifice it, and they're gonna
But
get
then
the 3v2
BLG like
themselves.
still didn't have a good lane state.
Oh! Gonna flash. Alright. Dude, he took Aphelios soul and did like 5 damage.
I saw that.
From BLG though, they prey on the
Did he not take a threshold? I guess
response from
threshold's kind of far.
JDG, and that is a critical flash. Might come back to haunt them. Rift Herald picked up, plus they defend what was assumed to be a 2v1.
Navi's got a lot of farm for Maokai.
They didn't quite have enough damage to get the kill, even though Ruler was so low. Silas
ahead of Vi.
the most damage, especially with this itemization this early on in the game. Those cooldowns are also quite high.
Chucks the crystals at him. It's like,
Yeah, he's just doing his best.
He's also been pressuring a lot.
Ruler does get away with his life, as you rightly said, no flash. Now Kanavi hovering around top. I don't think they can really kill Bin here. Let's see if they... Of course, Knight moved into Fog of War. Bin has to be cautious of this.
Uh-oh.
What's this looking like? What's this looking like? Death? Giga death. Wow.
Yep. Damn. CC for so long.
I underestimated the damage. The
Two
chain CC was good
big
from
buff
JDG.
burly tanks.
And now Jun on the cross map. The vision will come through from Ruler.
I think you just hard invest into this, right? Force Ruler missing away. You have the Heralds. You can put more gold into Elk's pockets. Shun and On will walk around the corner to step out away from that ward, but even with missing staying around, there should be
Sound
at
has
least a couple
TP.
turret plates. You can see the reaction coming out from Kanavi as well. He's just gone back to bases out around the tier 1 right now, and with the Rift Herald down, I think JDG realized, well, the Herald will die. We are going to lose these plates, and there's not much we can do to stop it from happening.
Yeah. Bottom side plates picked up here for BLG. Top side, yes, given over to Sion. 369 did get 1 in the exchange, but you well know bottom side one's worth way more. I do, since we have all recalls right now, want to take a moment to talk about those top side wards. If we could scroll up in the river to the ward that Bin placed, which is in the brush right here. There is an evolution that has taken place because junglers, when that ward is placed so much, they hover outside the brush right there. The wards then move deeper into the river to see that little alcove, but Bin had his in the brush. So this positioning from Kanavi is what I'm talking about. You can hide right on the edge. If you don't go into the river, then brushed wards won't see you. But the evolution where top laners started putting
Some junglers are so fucking good at knowing exact vision on
that
stuff.
little difference there. He does get full comboed, so much CC with the Maokai ultimate. Nicely done.
Someone
by
might
JDG.
call them
Kanavi leads
ghosting.
with the ult. Nice follow-up.
I mean, Shun tried to show us that last game, right? But he was spotted exactly by
He's got the demonic on Maokai.
So, first blood to
Is it
JDG.
acceptable to ghost on a live stream the game, MSI?
1,200 gold ahead, and a lot of that's
Just
gonna
don't
be
get
sitting at
caught.
like 20 CS
All right,
lead for
Dragon.
him.
Here we go.
Sure.
Maokai
Second
ultimate
Dragon
on
again.
Yagao.
Will Yagao use the Nature's Grasp?
Here we go, here we go.
He goes.
Okay, Maokai gets it. Roots from... Oh my god. What is happening? What is happening? Oh, no flash! Will he kill? Oh, no! Alright.
Not like this.
This is BLG versus JDG every time.
Yep.
3 kills plus the dragon. This team
JDG's just
good.
too clean.
They know BLG too well.
For real, for real.
And they're just so well coordinated as well. It's 5 fingers making a
How,
fist
dude? Like,
and
what the
punching
fuck do they
BLG
even
into the
do?
dirt.
Just a great team fight once
Play
again
too
from
fucking
JDG.
well. BLG loses their minds.
This series looks done and
I
dusted,
mean,
but let's have a look back
this
at
game
the
was
fight.
just...
Yagao throws the Nature's Grasp down.
It
Kanavi
feels
with
like
the
it stemmed from a bot gap, basically.
well. Now look at the positioning
Like,
of Ruler here.
JDG's bot lane just had so much fucking pressure. Kanavi was able to full clear. Their bot lane soaks the level 3 gank, and then still had pressure so they could threaten dives perma. Silas had to do like a really fucked TP for his lane, cover the bot dives, and then Jace gets pressure. And they just keep threatening bot over and over. Maokai doesn't even need to like cover anything, he's just perma-farming. And when he does show up somewhere, he's gonna, you know, not waste his time. BLG just sort of like sack jungle, sack mid to try to get bot ahead, but it failed. So they're all sort of just in a bad state early on.
So they're just systematically shit upon. Everywhere, all the time.
Every time Shun looks for a gank, Kanavi is there,
Oh my
lying in
god.
wait, and he's going to turn it around.
Look at his damage.
The Nature's Grasp coming out.
He's just so dead.
Oh my god, he is...
As well as Kanavi takes JDG's
fucked him up.
kill of the game.
Uh-oh. JDG are going to start rolling over the game now. Knight had a 2-level lead. Bin jumps in for
I'm surprised that Bin lied to all of his fans and said they would 3-2.
JDG gold spread.
Little disappointed.
369's on his tank on top side. Everybody else is ahead.
I expected more from this guy.
The underdog story may very well come to an
And he's just out here telling lies and deceit.
Is the one mountain
Playing us a fiddle.
Wait, Sion full-on rushed Anathemas against Gnar. Holy shit.
BLG, they need
That's
to
fucked
start
up.
getting creative if they want to stand a chance in this game. If they just let JDG play the way that they want to, they're going to run away with it. So they need to start finding picks. They need to start getting a little bit crazy if they want to stand a chance of bouncing back.
I mean, numerically, this game is over. It's all down to the execution. The numbers have been added. It's not winnable.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like Maokai definitely makes it so your comp is easier to execute than theirs. You've got like very non-committal engage with the ult. You've got saplings everywhere to poke them out and watch the flank angles.
And they have done that.
You got the right-click machine, Moonman.
Yeah.
They get second Rift Herald as well. They will
The
deny
2-second
any
cooldown
hope
Q
of that
thresh.
objective bounty shutdown for BLG. And
It
then they
all
can
just
rotate
comes
over once
together.
again. They have 369 bottom side, so consistent. AD carry plus support.
To
moved into
create
that
the
mid lane.
epitome of cringe.
LPL champions,
Oh.
Okay.
We got Meganar, but it's on time. Wow.
And they thought he got him, you thought he got him, but in the end,
Nope.
Knight still
Damn.
able to escape. Kanavi coming across to make sure that his mid laner survives.
You can see that BLG is trying. They are trying to find something, but JDG will not give them an avenue of attack. 5k is now the goal difference. The next dragon spawns in 45 seconds. And I wonder if BLG even feel confident enough to force it. They do have decent items. They have hit a couple of points, but the problem is JDG likely going to go back to base, spend some of that gold, hit some bigger spikes. Look at this BF now picked up for Ruler.
Also as well, in this situation when you're this far behind, often you'll think, well, we can't fight now. Maybe at 3 items we can take it. Maybe we can outscale.
I feel like all you can do is just try to look for another play on Knight.
Well. The Jace poke is going to be so strong, the Sion's going to be unkillable.
But if he just doesn't give you the play, then
we'll just hyper carry through the late game. BLG,
I don't know what you can do.
as we've said, have to find something miraculous. And right now, there are
Only
no
getting the
miracles
flash,
in
yeah?
the offing.
It is a
How do you do
struggle
it? Flash
for
ult die?
BLG right now.
Get dragged into tier 2 turret. JDG's.
I mean, he's gotta like find him going into the side lane or something. Oh
my god. It's so easy. It's so easy. There's so much CC.
Holy fuck. The roll up, flash into the hook, get mad life, die.
Zero mercy as they will walk this herald into
This is
the
fucking
tier 2.
brutal.
They will secure themselves their third dragon.
Can we just hand over the trophy already, man?
Missing, but the damage has been done. JDG have just extended their gold lead even further.
Can we just? Oh my god.
Been able to hope to get in this game.
Oh hey guys.
Oh my.
Oh my god. Nah.
Dude.
Nah. What? That's so fake. That's so fake.
Oh, you're on.
Nah, I guess Ben's the protagonist. Blind was? Did he have vision or was that just full blind? Just jumps in.
An objective bounty shutdown. He gets a dragon for the
Felt
team.
like he knew Maokai didn't have smite or some shit.
But it's something. It's something.
But I didn't see everything.
Holy shit, dude.
There's a ward on right now. Yo, this guy's dead.
Bro. No way.
The fucking ranged autos look so dumb.
Yeah, it's so jank looking.
BLG, they're making it interesting here. Ben, another objective.
It's actually shut down city. Now JDG's tilted. They can't focus anymore.
He drops Mega. He goes Giga Mini. Oh. Here we go. Zoom in.
He doesn't have his E though.
Oh, he got screamed on.
Hole breaker, Nar.
Finding something on the map. They're trying to create some chaos, disrupt this game that JDG have so beautifully set up for themselves. They will get a tower. They're looking to get.
What's your game time at?
Top lane. The TP will come
43.
From Knight.
You're like 2 seconds ahead if you want to pause.
He needs to be careful.
I'm at 4, 5, 6, 7.
Does he need to be careful?
Immediately Shun loses half his health. Yagao trying to come in from the side as well as Knight dies.
Oh,
It's just too much. You can
guys?
Wait.
Call an ambulance, but not for Knight. 2v1.
Guys.
What? He just rolled up and shit on him. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, like, Jace has looked really good this series. My biggest question is, like, where was Jace for the rest of MSI? Because I feel like in playoffs, Jace was going crazy. But then for, like, all of MSI, he just got forgotten. And then he just shows up at the end and smurfing again.
Maybe it's just an LPL versus LPL thing? Or...
Yeah, smushes them into the ground with his sweeper. He knew as soon as he
You're talking also the LCK?
Just everyone, like, just in general, like, C9, I don't think was picking or banning it, like...
No hope.
Well, I mean, like, it looks really good here. I don't know if you're talking about any other series, though.
Well, he wasn't really being played in other series, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't pick or banned, but he's...
Yeah.
I was questioning, like, where he was for MSI because he's really strong, nothing seemingly nerfed him, but he vanished. Now he's back, and it's like, doesn't really answer where he was because he looks OP.
They are to be feared. BLG put on a good show getting through the LCK.
You ain't wrong, son.
Seeds, but in the end,
I don't know why. And why did they not, like, have a real pick into it? Like, surely you don't pick Silas Nar.
Yeah, Silas into Jace makes very little sense to me. I guess there's good ults otherwise, but, like, that just sounds like a bad matchup for Silas.
But there's good poke from Knight, and now in the bottom lane, JDG are pushing in to open up the base. Mid lane for 369.
But I really don't see what Silas can do in this matchup.
That inhibitor tower already down to 10% HP as Kanavi goes for the engage, and Shun is just locked up.
Yeah,
it's shut out of the picture.
It's doomed. So behind.
They should just end it here.
The nature's grasp out again.
Yeah.
As JDG look to close it out.
JDG with a massive pick.
22-minute dub.
To the Nexus and looking to win it all.
Four
All right.
players and 2 Nexus towers in the way between JDG and their MSI title. The Cannon Minions helping them.
My
as
God.
BLG just retreat to the base. Bin TP's away. He knows it's
Was it
Yo,
lack of
Nargo
AP
going?
junglers? Maybe.
Where the fuck is Nargo going?
left hand, and they will claim the prize that was promised. JDG, your MSI champions.
God damn.
Nice.
There's 20,000 people Masters on the Chinese Super Server.
That's a lot.
Knight gets the tiebreaker in the Ping Chung battle
Jesus
here.
fuck.
Over Yagao, getting that international title, coveted, and JDG, that international super team, built for success.
It's crazy because like we saw BLG like fuck every other team pretty much, but then JDG just makes them look weak when they play against each other.
They have their number pretty goddamn hard.
I mean, they're probably just a better team, right? Like I don't think even if it was JDG against these other teams, I don't think they would have done better than
No,
than against BLG.
Smoked anyone they put against here.
Mm-hmm. Who do we even see JDG against? Was it literally just they played BLG and T1, I think? Is that it?
And, is it Golden Guardians?
Golden Guardians? Pretty solid gaming.
JD is gaming. I think we never figured out who the fuck Billy is.
Everyone on that team did exactly what was needed of them in every single moment.
Kanavi,
The trophy kiss. The make out with trophy.
So hot.
JDG, they had the meta in a headlock. They knew it from the beginning. They had the perfect pieces and played it to perfection.
This was the evolution on last year's roster.
Damn.
This was the super team that was promised. JDG failed at Worlds last year to T1. Not only did they get their revenge on T1 and
Well,
MSI,
so puggies.
to secure themselves.
GG's, Mr. Sneaky. We can go back to normal sleep schedules now.
Dude, fuck yeah. Goes to bed 3 hours earlier. Keeps basically the same schedule. Actually, no, it's going so much deeper into the night.
Night in quotes.
Yep, it's a rollover.
This was a good event, though.
Yep.
Legit
good
was
watch.
like felt Worlds level hype, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it's mainly because you just eliminated the turd teams.
Yeah.
Early.
Double elimination. The games matter. Like, they're way more even matchups.
You know, giving everyone their fair shot at a single game versus everyone.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the greatest upset of all time! Brazil has beaten
All right. Well, I guess that's it for us, Sneaky. I'll see you June 1st for LCS, I think.
June 1st? That's actually the date?
I think that's what I saw.
Holy smokes, Batman.
All right. Peace out, Sneaky.
Yeah, did you see it?
Ice stream. Oh, my cam's still off. Whoops. Oopsies. I'm gonna go back to bed, but I think I'm gonna try to go back on my normal stream schedule because this early shift's been rough. but we did make it. Thanks for hanging out. So I'll probably be live tomorrow, like Monday, around same time, afternoon. Hopefully, you know, assuming no super risky cursed naps occur. So thanks you all for everyone who tuned in. Appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.